I'm here. I am ready. I am prepared. Hello. It is I, the Pocky, the Pocket, the Prepared. Oh well. How are you guys doing? Y'all ready for some FGO SSR rolls and Lord Lorges, aka our 18th saber in the game. You know, it's you can never have too much of a good thing, right? Anyway, so it's a Lord Day. Hi, Bird Boy. Hi, Crimson Sky Death. What's up, Youth Man? Oh, what's up, Tune? There, hi, Azure. Hi, let's see who I'm else. Oh, God, I gotta scroll up a bit. I hope everyone has had a wonderful day. Good luck on the Saber Pro Max Ultimate 3 Final Definitive Edition Gamer RGB 100% synthetic material 3000 pulse pocket universe. Hydrate, take care of yourselves, y'all beautiful people. Thanks, Tune. There. And also, what's up, Mystic Blade Works? Hi, Pocky. Hi. What's up, Unima? Thanks so much earlier for the resub for 3 years. Whole 36 months of Prime. Holy cow. Thank you so much for the special Prime 7. 3 years in a row. My gosh. Oh, wait. It really is in a row. Oh, my God. 36 consecutively. Holy crap, dude. That's so much has happened in 3 years, I feel like. At least in my life. Like, the last 2 years has been... I don't know. Lots of good stuff. We're like, man, 3 years ago, we were still like pretty baby and just streaming and everything. Let's see here. What else am I missing? I see TU. I see Duncho. Anybody else missed earlier? No. Okay, awesome. I think I got most of you. Hello. Hi, I don't know what to say. Welcome back as well. Hi to be the Merc. What's a non-player carrot? I'm very sad all I got on my G service MBT Create. No! Well, I mean, I guess Create is still useful for like min-turn runs and stuff like that, I suppose, and just more copies, I guess, helps it along. But dang, dude. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hi, Pocky. Hi, Danny Man Can. Welcome back to you as well. Excuse me. Hi, Pocket. Hi, Mom. I don't know how to say that, actually. I'm going to say ma'am. But welcome back in. How you doing, ma'am? I wanted Avalon. Yeah, Lady Avalon. The good old Arts Merlin. Tell Nazi Pulse or bullshit. Larger, maybe. But yeah, I am excited for today's stuff because we have also a lot of mathing to do in addition to the rolls. And I'm honestly I have not looked at a single part of her kit yet. I thought about it and I decided, you know what? No, we're just going to save that for stream. And yeah, so I gotta dust off my good old calculator tools and stuff so I can actually like do this right. Cause it's been a minute since I had to like add anyone to like the Buster or any of the tier lists, honestly, because it's only focused on Buster and Arts AoE stuffs that I have made for. But yeah, Pocket's excited for Saber. Hi Chivy. Hi Aquaria. Lorges. Yeah, Lorges. Is this going to be the Saber of Sabers? Probably, I would imagine. Hello, hi Tract. Welcome back into you as well. Yeah, oh wait, I can always keep trying to be in like the right editing account for this. There we go, awesome. But yeah, we just got lots of number crunchy to get to today. Hi Pocket, hello chat. Hi Dread Roll, welcome back in as well. It truly is a Saber Grand Order, yeah. It is like she basically is literally capping off the 10 plus years at this point of like the game being out. And stuff. Technically speaking, I guess like you could say Olga Marie was like the 10-year anniversary, and then like Lord Lorges is obviously capping off the end of the actual like year proper into the new year. But yeah, Moo, hi Bamu, welcome back as well. Shout out Caster Balls for real. Dude, could you imagine? Like just doing all of like the default like really basic attack animations from like year 1. Oh god. So I'm pretty sure at this point you could have done the entire orrery with only actual saber phases. Probably. Like I would like, yeah, there's literally a saber for every single common class, and then for almost every single extra class. The only extra class sabers we're missing, I think. Wait, actually, I didn't even look at Lord Lorges's class yet either. Sasuke said with that big sword. I mean, it can go invisible, so maybe, right? Or at least I don't know. Maybe Lord Lorges is different. Eddie Huzels. Yeah, that's what we got for us today. Well, time to get hit by ad. Oh no! I see you in a bit. Yeah, like getting through ads through DC. Hi, Pocky and y'all. I was waiting for this stream and curious what Lord Lorges. Hell yeah! Well, we're gonna find out soon enough. Parade. Welcome back in as well. But yeah, yesterday I took time off just to, or I say time off, it's just my usual schedule, I guess, one day on, one day off. But yeah, to, I guess, I don't know, make more progress on some video content, I guess, and stuff, because that takes work. But yeah, Stuff Gang, what's a kid? Lemon Enjoyer. How you doing, my guy? Hold on. Oh man. Anyways, what am I even doing here? So yeah, Pock, are you rethinking using your tickets on NA for Olga now that we have Super Baber? We'll see. We'll see how I'm doing. I'm still looking pretty good on sync courts on both accounts, I think. But it should be okay. Either way. Anyways, I will just take a quick peek, I guess, at whatchamacallit. Just take a quick peek at some of the Discord stuff y'all are sharing, and then I'll get to the real, probably some mathing and rolls afterwards. I'll probably put it the Gamba on, like, I don't know, like at the usual 30-minute mark and stuff, since we usually start Gamba like an hour into stream. But yeah, Pocky! Did you know Boo Boo's cheeks can be torn off if you try hard enough? Wait, what? Hold on, Banana Keeper. What is this? What is this knowledge you're bestowing upon me? Window capture. Switch over. Boobily Caficius clip. Okay. What is happening here? Hold on. Okay. I am curious. You can tear off pieces from Boo Boo.
Myself too. We're playing some IS6 right now.
Oh, what the hell? Wait.
IS6 right now. I can have my glasses back on.
It's just floating. That is weird.
We're playing some...
Oh god, it's just... Oh no, you nabbed a piece of the fish. No, she's being harvested before your very eyes. Oh dear lordy lord. Whatever will she do? Where is my ball stuff? Okay, there we go. That is a funny little discovery, I guess, of her thing. Also, thank you so much for the 15 stream watch it earlier, the Lord DC. Thank you. That's a fresh scale gone, yeah. It's gonna pinch, damn. You learn something new every day. Okay, so, what else am I looking at here? Okay, so I'm gonna just take a quick peek through what's going on in Discord first, and then we get to some mathing, I guess, before we do rolls and stuff. But yeah, just have a nice, straightforward stream today. All right, awesome. What is going on here? This guy went to the final fight. Oh wait, did he actually like fly there? He's on his way to Caldia. Let's go. Finally finished box opening, put embers to good use. Dude, I had a dream that like I had I don't know, like 7 boxes, and I realized, wait, no, that's I think about how much I have really. It was weird, like dream of like how, like my lotto box count, I guess, despite not having gone nearly as hard this year as like I did in the past. Answer on both servers or one? That's a good question. I'm probably just gonna do it on my NA one, because it's like NA is the one I really do want to plan on getting all of my Artorias up to NP5 on, so that's probably like the one consistency I'll have for NA. But yeah, JP, it's probably gonna be Lord Lorges at least. Hi Pocky, Lord Locky Chalky, good luck in your rolls. Thanks, Ren. Let me see, but yeah, what is this? 1,800 boxes. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, dude. Holy cow. And let's go 120 comma and a Buki. And oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. Bakatoria. Ooh, okay, Draco. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, Parvati Enjoyer. Oh, I see. And then Tiamat on the way. Medusa on the way. Yeah, this dude's put in work. I always like, I see other games and how much of a time sink they can be. I feel like FGO is like one of those 2 games where like there is an avenue to really make someone like your absolute favorite. I mean, like granted, you can roll for extra copies of certain units and stuff. You can buy skins for them, I guess. But like FGO, it's like the skins are free. Like there's no paid skins. That's just not a thing in this game. You know, it's I guess like maybe technically rare prisms, I guess, if you consider that. But even then, you get those over time. So it's like. I don't know. It's like if you want to really show, you know, who's your favorite, you have to put in like the time. It's not just like, oh, you just roll for max copies and then boom, they're like, you know, you get like special background or whatever, like in Zenless, or whatever, or like, I I don't know, whatever else. But like, no, it's just you want to show your dedication, then put in the work. Is this Bajir? No, that's not Bajir Dober. This is oh my gosh, holy crap, dude. Oh, hold on, give me a second. It's, oh my god, she's like the assistant to Simbali Rudolph. Oh my god, why am I forgetting her name? Oh my god, hold on, give me a second. Why can't I remember her name? Anyways, but I remember she's like essentially the teacher's assistant to essentially the president of the school. Simply Rudolph. Anyways, she looks sick as hell. Airgrove! Thank you. My bad. Airgrove, that's right. Thank you, my fan. Tama and Medusa Saber only missing coins to finish getting them to 120. Dude, he's like for them polls. Could it be considered a paid skin? If you swipe for them polls, what are you talking about? Paid skin for which? Are we still talking about FGO? Or I guess if you swipe for the polls to get them to then put the skin on. That's yeah. I guess my jury's on that one. Taima and Medusa Saber only missing coins division. Nice. If you swipe for, oh yeah. Any paid students, 500 goes or to yourself, of course. FGO Lord Lorges. Do I have enough sync coins for that? I don't think so. I mean, I do have a decent amount, but let me see here. How's my stash looking actually? We are looking. Well, we do have 1,600 sync coins actually. I have not hard rolled since like whatchamacallit, Olga Marie, obviously. And even then, I still had like a lot of sync coins left over because of like the 1,000 sync coins for finishing. What is it called? Ordeal Call 4. But yeah. And Stars in Shambles. What happens when you turn on the Wi-Fi? No! Every time, dude. Oh, it's just like LB7 all over again. No. So dude, I think you want to go all in on her. Ooh. Well, we're gonna take a look at her kit here in a sec once I finish looking at Discord. Hello, Pocket Chat. Hi, Carlos. Welcome back in as well, my guy. Hope you've been well today. What is this? Oh my lord. Oh, dude, get freaking like the crocodile. he just stops and looks at it. Yeah, this cartoon is so perfect, dude. What the hell? That's like, what? Oh, so good. This is, I regret it. What is this? Tokateyo! Get us on black. Special week. Look, I'll do a funky dance. Silent Suzuka. Or, yeah, Silent Suzuka. I always get her confused with Grass Wonder. Majiro, no, not Majiro Ryan. That's her brother. It's her technically sister in the game. McQueen, there we go. Ka-chow. Wait, hold on. Who was on the fire rate again? Can I even like listen to music? Oh yeah, this is definitely DMCA. Oh man, they're going hard though. Oh, is this oh my god, Air Cheval, I think, right? I really like her design a lot. I'm looking forward to her coming to the game at some point too. Free DDR5 free. Dude, the handwriting on this is so clean. This is like calligraphy at this point. Like, this is very pleasing to look at. And free 1 terabyte SSD, man. Could you imagine in this day and age? Gotcha's out. Oh, I totally forgot. It's a new year and also new month. Oh god, I guess I'm gonna look at this real quick. Aaron, servant picks ready except Ryder. I can't choose between Marie and Summer Morgid. Ooh. I also have a ton of sync course since I never pull for anyone. That's fair. Also, welcome back in this Biotic Wolf. The Gooning House struck again. Dun dun dun. Oh my gosh. 82.5 million. Okay. That is definitely something. Holy hell. I mean, I guess it is something to say because it's like, I feel like these numbers, it's like, it's a lot, but it's like we have to look at trends rather than like the raw number itself, because Love and Deep Space strikes me as a game that is definitely more mobile centric than other games that are more like PC centric, you know, like Zenless or I don't know what else is like Wua or like Genshin even, honestly. You know, the Genshin still does numbers because it's like one of the OG, I guess, like gacha games from like the 2020 era. But still, like, bruh, 82.5 mil. Holy frick. Good for LND enjoyers. Genshin doing strong. Pokemon TCG Pocket. Honestly, yeah, it's nice to see them still doing strongs. It's definitely one of the more free-to-play friendly games in my opinion, just because it's like I like being able to just like get most of what I want with like minimal effort and spending. So it's like pretty chill. Anyways, and win the chart. I don't even have nothing against it. It's just like it feels like from what little I have seen in Love and Deep Space, it feels like it has like a similar vibe to oh my god, what is it called? Like Snowbird Containment Zone or like Azure Lane, where it's definitely like heavily focused on like the quote unquote Gooner aspect. But yeah, Zizi probably picked up due to Yeshun Guang. Oh yeah, probably for sure. I mean, I rolled for her and stuff. Good old Void Hunter designs. The Gooners are running wild. Yeah, like don't get me wrong. Obviously, I don't really have a leg to stand on. For, excuse me, for playing like Nikkei. Yeah, excuse me. But like, I don't know. It's Nikkei. It is pretty Gooner, but it's still like within. Well, it's within a certain threshold, and then there's others where it's just like it's just all over the screen, nonstop, constantly. I feel like. Well, then again, I haven't played some of those games. I've only seen like, I don't know, just moments of gameplay here and there. So maybe it's just me, but yeah, has Date Simulator vibes. You going for MP5 Lord Lorges? We'll see how the rolls go at first. We only have like 1,600 sync quartz, so NP5 is definitely possible within that amount, but we'll see. I know why I came, but I know why I stayed. Hehehehe. Playing Nikkei? Hell yeah. You can play something to Honkai and back third. Wait, really? Oh, we love those men. We want those Minikas and me. Wow. You know, say it loud and proud. Almost every girl I've seen play Love and Deep Space has been mainly on mobile. Yeah, that makes sense. And that high is amazing due to the patch after being a really anticipated one. Really? I have all my Grand Servant picks except Ryder. Can't choose Marie and Simi Morja. Aw. Swell White deserves were true, yeah. Also though, nice to see Zenless, so you know, making a bit of a comeback, yeah, for sure. With the latest Void Hunter drop, yeah, Xinguang. But yeah. I have yet to actually like try hard in any endgame mode yet with her. I don't even have her, I don't think, like built up yet, but you know, all in due time, I guess. But yeah, you know, nice to see Zenless is still like doing decent numbers and stuff, I suppose. But yeah, HSR, I will say the most recent patch with like the story feeling essentially like majorly a rerun with like little bits of it just being like, oh, but then it's like the story, like, I don't even remember her name, the chick that's supposed to like revitalize like Firefly, like the break meta, I suppose, or like fix it for a bit. And stuff. Like I know she was like inserted a bit into some parts of the story, but for the most part, I was like kind of surprised. I was like, wow. I wonder what happened to cause them to essentially have a whole patch be almost a rerun. Obviously, again, I know there's like some slight different things they probably did on that, but I'm like, anyways. I don't really play HSR for the story at this point, but it was just interesting to see. Kind of going through it. Pocket time. What's up, Orcas? Welcome back in as well. Hope you've had a good last 2 days since the last stream. As I just more or less carries over to February, so it's going to drop a ton. I see. Hell yeah. But yeah, and then let's see, FGO, definitely a more mobile-centric game. And yeah, honestly, 25.3 million for, what is it, Lord Lorges, obviously, with like the new year. Well, actually, well, Lord Lorges technically wouldn't be until January, so this is December earnings only. So, you know, I could see a lot of GP players kind of going all out for essentially the ending of like the year of year 10, basically, of like the game's life cycle and stuff, and then see what happens moving forward. But yeah, that's still alive. Okay, even start ZZ to see if I can, okay, actually here, I'll allow this one since it's not targeted at me. So we keep like getting so many like horse messages get sniped because we're not having any of it this year. But I'll allow the ones that are like, you know, not targeted towards me. I like Cave Star ZZ to see if I can add it to my page of games. You're loving the horse waifu, wondering what happens sexually. Instead of making A1 billion dropping to 27 billion, you mean million, like with an M. Check out safe, yeah, just the haunts, yeah, messages, but yeah, I'll let through obviously the ones that aren't targeted towards me though. Time to go to work. Bye, Pinky Cheeks. Have fun, a nice, fun, good, awesomes to Bendis. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to translate this one. I can't read the kanji. Psycho no Kuro. Oh, Psycho no Kuro. Okay, like the most coolest stream. Mucho gracias, Banana Keeper. Good luck getting through work, my guy. As we are slowly been regressing back to just barely push Shifu by skin. Damn. After getting used to going and Lisa to play again, still gonna try to get her weapon, hopefully. Ooh, best of luck on that. Let me, what? Okay, yeah, I see. Because the 10 revenue for the entirety of last year. Yeah, we're looking over it now. At million, yeah. Anyways, what are we looking in here? So we've got Wuwa at 23.1. Honestly, this makes so much sense for the release of Linne, obviously. And just like all of 3.0, and then probably people stocking it for Morning as well. I'm still genuinely surprised that Wuwa, out of all the games I've played, I feel has had the sole biggest comeback I have seen ever, at least in the gacha game space specifically. Going from the absolute debilitating headache that was 1.0 story to a story segment that was so action-packed, so like well filled and paced, I guess, with like certain emotional beats and character development moments and stuff, to the point where like it's been a minute that I went through a Wuwa segment that I didn't like start to have the inkling in the back of my mind to start hitting the skip button on. Like, it's real shit when a story segment doesn't make you want to skip. And like I am very, very happy for them. Like it's an amazing turnaround, and also one of the primary reasons why I decided to start making a little content video for it. That is probably going to be a more elongated series and stuff, because like, I mean, yeah, no, they got better. Oh, Goody Cap is tomorrow. Wait, Chris's Cap is tomorrow? Oh my gosh. Guess what? I know I'm streaming next stream. Talking about oranges are ready for tomorrow and suffering. Hopefully I'll get both Ugly and Biwa. Hell yeah, best of luck, Cheater. This is, I don't know if I'm spending past that. Yeah, top up bonuses and stuff. I used to like refill on all of those every year, but like once you get to like 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 different gacha games, it's like, do you really need to get like the discount packs at the beginning of each like year? Like that's a lot. Oh man, yeah. Are you going for Luke or Emieth? I am holding on for now. Luke looks cool, but I want to see more of his character. Emieth looks cool too, but yeah, like I said, we've only been shown like a bit of their characters in the story so far, so I'm gonna wait till like I guess like 3.1 or whatever else we get to see before I make a decision on them. Was blessed to be made by a scene dev and not a GP one since one thing you just get interesting. I'm folded because of the horse race food. Darn it. Sorry, it's okay. I'll let this through. There's Genshin and HSR added the skip function. Yeah. I will say this. I do feel bad about like the messages with like the horse beats. Just like the innocent horse terms just getting sniped. So I'm just gonna let it I'm just gonna read the restrictions for now, but like genuinely if we can just like chill. Oh man, because like I don't know, it's I think we've had enough Hans jokes for a while. Achieve the restrictions. I'm just gonna snipe people personally. I'll just like snipe you if like Pocky's putting her foot down this year. I am being on top of it, and I don't know, if people want to like keep doing it around, it's like that's fine, but like you are going to get sniped because it's like I also realize it's like an important part of like cultivating, you know, like the kind of chat and community I want to have, and it's like it's all in good fun, but at a certain point it gets tiresome, you know. So Pocket's going to be more on top of I don't know, cultivating more of like the kind of community she wants this year, especially like in like the in stream and stuff like that. But yeah, JP, yeah, it bothers you. It's just a lot. It's just the thing that just like ran its course a while ago. But yeah, and if any of those years pass, FG still got me because all of the gacha teams play got you, so it's sad. I see. Like a day, yeah. The sniping, yeah. I can actually get banned. Well, cheater, don't. What happened? We can get banned. I'll just snipe you for like not like a full-on ban, but just like, you know, time out essentially. Be like, hey, stop that. But yeah. Your financial records? Oh, dude, I wish I was well off enough to afford stuff like this. Could you imagine? Wait, one day now. Question, how many of the top 10 highest grossing gacha games are Japanese versus Chinese or Korean? That's an interesting question. Obviously, there's different pros and cons with like Japanese versus Korean versus like Chinese made and stuff. Obviously there's differences of like population base, so it's like how much money can you make. Do you like, some have higher potential potentially than others, I suppose, depending on like how well you market to whichever population base, but also, you know, there's a lot of different infrastructure, I guess, like built into different areas. But you know, I try not to think about it too much at the end of the day. I just try to think of it from the point of view of like, you know, do I feel like they have a good amount of freedom with their writing, or at the very least is what they're able to with their writing good enough to keep engaged? And if so, then hell yeah. And Wu is definitely one of these two examples.
Pocket is a benevolent censored word overlord. Pocket 73 love.
Ha! See, I'll take that. Thanks, 100 biddies, Carlos. But yes, I am a very benevolent stream overlord. These heroes are always crazy to me, like a show just started spending watches, some people just full sun. Yeah, I mean, again, this is obviously, you know, like if you imagine how many people play these games, they're between like the couple, like 100,000 to potentially 1 million or so. It's like if everyone spends, you know, just like $10 or whatever, like a month, you know, that's like literally if you get everyone to pay for like the monthly pass, and then maybe like, you know, a couple like whales obviously pushing the number even higher up. It's like, I don't think it's too hard to see some of these numbers, but yeah. Let's see here. You'll eventually get big enough where you should be meeting some of us, or reason that may be. Yeah, I hope we don't get to that point, I suppose, when it comes to like, I don't know, people being extra naughty this year. But I think, I don't know, by and large it should be chill, because I like to think most of you guys do a good enough job at keeping yourselves in check too. But yeah. This is only mobile. Yeah, mobile numbers are the only numbers we can see, because those are the numbers that are published by Sensor Tower, which detects them from like the Play Store and stuff like that. So yeah, PC and stuff obviously to keep to themselves, I'd imagine, for one reason or another. You're gonna see us about whether Chinese Korean devs are taking the Japanese devs as lunch money, like model kit companies are. Maybe, I don't know, because it's like obviously Japan has a bigger, I feel like, just global influence when it comes to like, you know, just anime-esque style games, because most people, I would imagine, associate that kind of stuff, that art style with Japan than any other country more times than not. But either way, it's like, you know, the money is still going to go to whichever company's making it, so what difference does it make, I guess, right? If it's like, you know, if the money is going to the place where it's made from, then it's, you know, it's what it is, I suppose. I'm just curious about what they're taking. Oh, never mind, yeah. Boy, is just EP such a bot. You know, it's, who knows, but that ZZZ always goes hard with his music. If it'll happen, be a thing. We'll see. That was an $80 game release, spends $200 trying to max out their horse girls. Yeah, maybe. Source dev too. That's why I don't think that's true, just because of Genshin. When people think of anime games, I bet they think of that. Maybe of Genshin? I guess. I know like Genshin's like one of the few like exceptions, just because of just timing, just like fortunate, opportunistic timing of like during the pandemic and everything. But I don't know. I feel like I don't hear as many people talk about like other gacha games as much as like Genshin. At least by comparison and stuff. But yeah. When it comes to like the mainstream side of things. Happy year of the user was permanently banned for this word, JK. Hi, Nurtaco! Welcome back into this one, my guy. Yeah, hope your day is good today too. Anyways, we're just looking at like the earnings numbers and stuff for all the different zombie games out there. But yeah, FGO still, honestly, like again, this is like 10 years of this like consistent revenue for like essentially pennies on the dollar, like in terms of like cost for development and marketing and upkeep and stuff. Like I feel like I don't see almost any marketing for FGO in the West. Granted, it's probably a lot more focused in the East and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, Uma's banned. What do you mean? Like the term for horses and stuff? No, I can ban all the terms and stuff. It's just like as long as people are chill about it and stuff. And if people want to, you know, keep making the same constructs, they'd be like, okay, we'll put you in timeout. But, you know, because it's a bit old. But otherwise, yeah, we're chill. Now we need to edit Pocket with a crown and her eye shooting laser beams, so they're, yeah, exactly. Put the owl on the spot, yeah. Anyways, Monster Strike, haven't really played this, but I mean, surprising that it's literally punching up with the numbers alongside Wu and FGO, so good for them. Uma Musume, 28.3 down to 21.2. Honestly, I feel, I have a hunch Uma Musume has a majority of its income from the mobile market than PC market, although the PC client is also nice to have. But yeah, you know, looks like they're doing pretty good stonks though, honestly. I mean, considering they're like, what, not even 6 months old or so? Or I guess they're maybe just past 6 months old, like no. I can't, you know what, no. I am going to say the number and not even think about the meme, and that's how it dies. I will be able to say it's around 6 or 7 months old and not fall to brain rot. Change, the world needs to heal in 2026. We will be better than this. Anyways, this is probably the last I'm gonna call attention to it. Anyways, yeah, what else we got in here? Naruto Mobile, and then Nikkei. Wait, is this as far as the list goes? It's only top 11? Oh, well, whatever. I mean, it includes all the games I usually look at anyways. But yeah, Nikkei 24.4 to 6 million. Oh, no, there's more. There's literally more listed. Hold on. Why is it... Oh, it must be like several pages, actually, no? Gotcha Zone, or not. Okay, that's weird. You know, I'm just gonna look this up on Reddit because I kind of want to see the rest of this too. Reddit Sensor Tower, January 2026, or sorry, December 2025. Yeah, perfect. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, let me just like switch my window capture to this screen. Awesome. Okay. All right, so wow, yeah, this looks a bit clearer too. Okay, but yeah, Nikkei 16 million, still pretty. I mean, again, 60 million, 60 million. And they brain rot. Wow. Girls Boss at like 30. Yeah, it's a Reddit number. Yeah, that's I think where it's usually posted. If you most seriously for Chris Zogany, that's probably true. Good to know. Yeah. So fact today, I'll take a history fact. Sure. Let's say a history fact. Let's say about. What's a good history fact? How about how about just any history fact between the years of 1700 to like within like the 18th century? How about that? Just the 1700s. Any history fact about the 1700s? The data decreased for so over here. Just yeah. Hey Pocky, hi Lintella, welcome back in as well. We're just doing our monthly review of the gacha game, I guess, like revenue trends and stuff so far. Again, not total revenue, this is only mobile side, so it doesn't tell us anything except patterns. That's about it. But yeah, welcome back in then Lintella. Doesn't mention Nikkei, but everyone I've talked to is really. I heard that like it definitely took a downturn for some reason. I don't know what that reason was, whether there's writing or something else, but yeah. Expense trend versus these. My expense trend. Dude, I have not really spent much in games in these games in general. I've been really responsible. I feel like at least for like a hot minute. The last time I like spend like any chunk of change was, I mean, probably like maybe early 2025, if that, or like sometime in 2024. But it's been a minute. Hi Velas, welcome back in as well. You spent like at all? I mean, probably not that long ago and stuff, or like, you know, I mean, we're about to spend for GSSR, I suppose, but that's like, you know, 5, 10, 15 bucks at the most, and that's like a one and done kind of thing, and then we wait till like 6 months or whatever. Yeah. What about the write-offs? That's true. If it wasn't it some reason, was it? I don't know, something like that. I haven't played the game, so I can't really talk much on that. But yeah, anyways, most of these games I don't really play, so I can't say much about it. Ooh, CZN. I know a lot of people have been enjoying that game since release. Honestly, 20 million already in the first 2 months of like coming out. Like, good for them. Arknights. Holy hell. That is quite the dive from 41.7 to 10 million. Again, not that bad, all things considered, because again, who's gonna snub 10 million in a single month? Arknights is honestly, I'm never really afraid for Arknights just because again, it's got a very, very beloved fan base for sure, and like I'm just glad that they're putting the money, reinvesting it into their own IP, aka like the anime seasons and stuff. But yeah, it's probably, I would assume probably was just like a really big month, the recent one, and then people are just, I mean, there wasn't really that much to roll in, I feel like, this past month either anyways, in December. Yeah, and then game's getting rough. What has DNA mean? Oh, what is that? Dual Knight Abyss, right? Where's Dual Knight Abyss? Wow, is it really this low? I have to scroll really far down. Dude, the fact that Memento Mori is only like 5 or 4 million, like, they make such banger tracks. I'm surprised that like, well, then again, I don't play the game, so I don't know what the gameplay or the actual, you know, gacha or any of that stuff is like. But I don't know. I love the OST out of this game. Hopefully, if they have a PC client, that's doing more numbers for them to help continue supporting that work. I don't even see Dual Knight Abyss on here. Okay, that is interesting. Yeah, we don't even have Dual Knight Abyss in like the top 50, so... You know, just because you're not in the top 50 doesn't mean you're dying per se. Like this list used to have like almost every single game, you know, or at least almost every single game, down to like those that were barely making even like 10K a month. Which again, for an individual, probably huge, but for a whole game, probably very, very worrisome. But yeah, so just because you're not in the top 50 doesn't mean you're dying per se. It's just, you know, it just means you're not making 2.75 million a month, which is again a very high number. But yeah, so no idea where Dual Knight Abyss is or how they're doing. Haven't really played the game much myself. All I know is that some parts, I guess, of like the, I don't know if it was like the voice acting or like the captioning or whatever was a bit messed up, but you know, I'm not really too worried. I don't really have much of a stake in it, but yeah. I love onigiri. Hell yeah! Welcome back in, True Duck Lover. Do you like onigiri with your ducks? Hi, Pocket. You ever eat a good piece of food and get ready to make it your whole personality? You know, I feel like that's me with like, what's like a food I can name that's like closest to that for me? I feel like potatoes is like an easy one. Like anything potatoes, like hash browns, obviously like I tried steak frites I don't know, well, was it the first time? It might have been the first time. First time in a long time, at least. The other day, it was like an ordered in one though, and it was alright. It wasn't like, I kind of went down a rabbit hole of like looking at different like street food vendors and stuff like that, basically showing off their craft. And I got really into like this one like steak frite like food truck dude. That was like basically just like going through the process and stuff, and how like he sells like each like essentially carton of it of fries and steaks with like peppercorn and like some kind of like sauce over it for like $15, but it's like the best thing anyone ever has, and I think it's like in New York or something. That was like pretty alright. I mean, the one I had delivered, granted, it was like, you know, room temp basically. I had to reheat it and it was alright, but I feel like what food to best define? No, ramen. That's pretty easy, actually. No, ramen. I will happily eat ramen for the rest of my life. If I'm allowed at least to have, like, you know, differentiate between shoyu, tonkotsu, what else? Like black garlic, I guess like shoyu or whatever variations as well, or just, you know, just chicken broth, I guess. But yeah, like a nice, I say authentic, but I don't know what, I guess, would be the term for authentic, but I don't know. A nice, well-made restaurant quality bowl of ramen, I will happily devour any day of the week. I haven't had one in so long, though. I kind of miss it. But yeah, that would be my personality food, I guess. Reed, got to gamer Reed. Persona 5 X Wii's. Yeah, Persona 5 X, like I said, I heard it got a lot better because they brought in the writers for the original Persona 5 series, but after like the first like 2 chapters or so. But yeah, I already fell off after like getting 3/4 through the first chapter. DNA made like 750K. Okay, Gunnar does to actually make Reiki and Shiz, apparently. Sunshine because it's not a gacha. Oh, I see. Okay. Pocket, move your head, please. I want to see the gacha addict's fickleness. Yeah, sorry, I should probably be on the left side here, so you can actually see the numbers. 17th century, the Kalfoff repeating rifle was invented in 1630. It's a musket that could be fired multiple times in a row. The reason it wasn't more common was that it was all handmade, extremely hard to maintain, so it was only for elite soldiers. Oh, interesting. I like how I can just name a century and you'll like find a gun fact from said century. Something I see. Man, then yeah. Persona 5X had the Subway Slammer, the most nuanced villain, totally. Hola, yeah. Hola, get the community. I love shrimp onigiri, the one with fried shrimp. You're telling me a shrimp fried this onigiri? No, great job, Pocket. Thanks. Chaotic manager. Ramen for the rest of your life. Alright. Yeah, no. The egg is such a nice piece of ramen. Yeah, a nice like soy sauce, soft boiled egg, and like with my ramen with like 2 or 3 slices of chashu, and like just like I don't know, some good old chives just like chopped in there and stuff. Ugh, that is the best thing ever. Love kettle cook. Oh, kettle cooked chips are pretty dope, actually. Hell yeah. and skins gotcha, so makes chicks out. Oh, I see. Menta and Mori's story are from characters and the battle is auto, so it's the ultimate AFK game rather than a gotcha game, but it's a damn gotcha game, says me, who plays the game off and on. All the way down to Higan and Ruthiel. Is Higan and Ruthiel still like around? I still remember like trying out that game way back in the day when I felt like, I don't know, just keeping it with almost every gotcha game that was coming out before it was like getting too much. But yeah, I mean, weapons are such a constant for our human history. That's pretty easy to find a fact. Oh, sure, yeah. And here is at 47th. Each shite is you power creeping dirtbags, damn. But also welcome back in as is written. How you doing as well? Listening? Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying listening. Speaking of listening, I do need to start predictions. So we are about 15 minutes out from rolls. When I'll start rolls. So we're going to do, let's see here. New Year's Saber gets, and I'm going to say 360 rolls. Well, 360 sing quartz, which is about average-ish, maybe slightly above, but yeah. Let's see here. We believe, I'm gonna say yes. Here we go. New Baber, new Pocky. And I'm gonna say no. New Baber, same brick. Okay, and then y'all have so much time to get your points in there. Boom. All right, get your points in there while you can. And then yeah, this is we'll just like take a peep at the hold on, let me see if I can switch my window capture again over to FGN8. There we go. Awesome. And then yeah, I'll probably be doing my GSSR on NA and then doing rolls for Lord Lorges on obviously JP. And then we'll probably just work on the math for her right now. It probably shouldn't take too long. But yeah, so wait, oh, hold on. I got the wrong one. This is the one I wanted that. But yeah, look at her. I do need to look at her kit though and stuff because that's kind of going to be kind of important for the mathing part. Full AP and storm pods, yeah, don't worry about it. Hi, Rain Long. Get found the top 50. Uh-oh.
If you're interested in working with us, then
excuse me.
tune in for next
S3
time.
Pocket, they updated the event to make pay to win and not free to play, so not only whales are having fun and people are free to play are dying. No! I hate when games do that. What's this? It's the new Lorges, aka the 18th official Saber in the game. Let's see here. And then, yeah, we'll get our GSR up and ready on the FGO NE side of things. What else am I missing in here? What the? Interesting. Anyways, MP6 time. I don't know about MP6, but you know, we'll see how far it goes. For Biden to give us a history fact, that was the first, what was the first jet for, let's say, British military, and a fact about it? I can't tell you the first jet. I can tell you the first jet. It was like the Meteor. No, I know this. And then, yeah, I forgot technically, well, no, I think it was Germany. I think Germany was technically the first country to actually come out with like an operational jet engine plane. That would have been the, oh my God, what's it called? It was heavy as hell though. And not very competitive against like the modern props of the time, but it was still like fast, I guess. I think the Meteor was like the Meteor Mark 1 was the first one for the, British, I guess, Air Force, and then they essentially like loaned one out to the US to like essentially reverse engineer and study through like collaborative efforts and stuff. And then, you know, we went on to make our own jets like the F-86 Sabre or like, I don't know, eventually like afterburning ones like the Super Sabre and so forth. But yeah, I forgot what year. I think it was like 1943, 1944. I don't know. It was like pretty like around mid to late World War II. They were like developing like the really earliest jet engines, but they didn't really have any significant impact on the World War II at the time, since they were still like pretty underdeveloped. Do you like curry? Ooh, curry's actually really good. Okay, it would be ramen then curry. Those would be like my top 2 personality foods actually. Yes. 18 Saber, yeah. It's a Woowa Hell yeah, dude. I mean, they have so many. We're gonna be done with those thing cords. I don't know about that one. That's 160 per copy is really, really optimistic. Also, hi King Shindy, welcome back in as well. Super Brandon's 2 finally hit top 50. Let's go. How about soba? Dude, I haven't had soba in forever. The last time I had soba was in Japan when I was like a child. Like, and I don't know why I'm so obsessed about it. Actually, no, I'm so obsessed about it because you obsess, I guess, or the things you remember as a kid are more like fond, I guess, to you. It's probably not nearly as much of a banger food item as I think it is. But the last time I had it, I was literally like a very small child, right? That was like back when I was still living in Japan and stuff. But like, I miss it, dude. There's no shops in the entirety of the USA, at least that I've been able to find, that serve genuine like actual soba, like just nice cold soba on a small plate with like a little bit of soy sauce dripped over it. I don't know why it's like the best thing in my mind, but I miss it. Katsudon? Hell yeah, dude. It's not Smackdown a Katsudon any day. So it's nice and easy to make, right? You would think, but I guess not easy enough to be a more popular dish to make, I suppose. Hello, hi Shadow Fox, welcome back in as well. You ever have those candy bottles you break when you lived in JP? Oh, I think so. I don't know if I actually remembered actually getting any of those. I remember like there were bottles that had like little like Pokemon figurines on top of them. No, I remember like in the convenience stores, I would constantly like beg like my mom to like get me like the like those like little bread pastry things that had like Pokemon stickers on them. I was so obsessed with like collecting those as a kid from like the local like Lawson's or Family Mart or whatever back then. I was all about that kind of stuff, I remember. You find out when to do yourself. I mean, I guess I don't know how to make proper soba, but yeah. Your life in Japan, right, Pocket? Technically, I was born in the States, so I could actually become your guys' presidents one day. Ha ha ha! President Pocky! But I don't know about that one. But no, I was technically born in the USA, and then I was moved around a lot as a child. But yeah, 2 years of my life was spent in Japan growing up. FGO players, how likely is getting the character in 360? Pretty likely, I'd say. Like, it's a 50-50 chance-ish, if I had to guess. I don't know. I would be base. Hell yeah. I've only ever had real ramen once in my life. Over a decade ago after my first convention, the friends I went with treated us. It was really good, though I don't remember what I got. No! Damn. Hope you get to experience that one day. As for food that I'm obsessed with, it's got to be Ethiopian food. It's so tasty and really good for you, but unfortunately everyone around me has like negative spice tolerance, so you can't get it with people. Wait, what? I mean, you can just get it for yourself, right? And then everyone else can just get like the mild to essentially 0 spice levels. At least that's me. Like every time I go to like a curry place or something like that, any place that offers like spicy food, but like that has like the levels, you know, from like 0 to 10 or whatever. It's like I'm usually the one getting like the baby lowest setting. As I'm talking congratulations for everyone. Let's go. Exactly, Airdam. Also, hi Zinkuro. Thank you so much for the 10 stream watch check. Welcome back in as well, Zinkuro. Nice to see you back in as well. Let me accept no bad end by love, right? I hope not. There's already 0 to be present for, right? Oh, Tamole is her name. I forgot her name, but I remember like she's like the actual like military veteran like horse VTuber. Yeah, I remember you guys like mentioned her before. Let's see here. See, what I'm hearing is Pocky should be able to read Japanese. So that's the thing. You would imagine, right? It's just one of those things where it's like, sure, I knew how to speak a little bit back then, but it's like I was so bad about like, you know, doing my actual Japanese homework that I just didn't really retain much. Like all I have to my name is hiragana, katakana, and maybe 3 kanji characters. That's about it. And like the like exit symbols, like deguchi for whatever. That's it. So like I would just like see like the little like green person running out of a door like sign and stuff. I'd see all the time. But yeah. Hello, Pocky. Yesterday was my birthday. Yo! All right. Well, good thing I still have the piano set up. You guys ready to celebrate Senkuro's birthday? Let's do this. Here you go. Ow. Oh, my hair. Ow, my hair. Ow, my hair. Oh, God. Okay. It was like stuck on a part of my chair. Okay. Here we go. Alright, and 1, 2, 3. Wait, I forgot how to play the piano. Fuck, no, I remember. Wait. Yeah, I remember how to play this. Okay. or belated birthday, I should say. I hope you had a great birthday, my guy. Also, hi, Zero Pie. Welcome back in as well. At least for the place I go to, Ethiopian Zoo is communal, where it's a big place. Oh, I see. That makes it harder, I guess, then, yeah. The 6 of Swords symbolizes letting go of something and moving on, so here goes everything. The 6 of Swords, what? So I'd really have to get rid of point 3 if I did that. Oh, I see. By the way, can we have a free push-up for every plus 10 watch streak? I don't know about that one. I am not gonna lie, I'm still like a tiny bit sore. If I did push-ups, I feel like they'd have to be knee push-ups, and I don't know if I want to just like do knee push-ups. Like, I don't know. I really tried my best to keep it with like some of my friends while they were like playing basketball and stuff during like over like my New Year's break and stuff. But like I did not realize how much I was pushing myself until like I realized like the day after like how noodle my arms were. So it's like doing push-ups and stuff. I'm just like maybe one more day of recovery before I feel like doing like real push-ups. I could probably do like just like the knee push-ups easily, but again, I'd rather do real push-ups. So I'm gonna give it one more day of break before I do real push-ups. But yeah, happy birthday, person. Yeah. Yeah, did roll start yet? Nope. Yeah, welcome back, Inkelson. You're just in time. We're starting in about 4 minutes. You still have time to get your points in here if you haven't already, because you've got just about under 4 or so minutes left.
What's up?
To spend some Pocky change. Also, hi, Forismo. Thanks so much for the follow, my guy. Welcome in as well. Hope you're having a great day today. 6K, yeah. I'll say how long it takes to get the first copy. You guys, win, lose, or draw. I'm done whining about how many jump points I have. Hell yeah, dude. You know, it all comes back around at some point, probably. Also, thank you so much, Mini Teddy Bear, for the follow as well. Welcome back in. I'm sorry. Welcome in, my dude. Hope you like what you see around here, too. Haven't seen games. Is your chest huge now? I don't know if I would have worked out as much of like my pecs chest area, I guess, whatever. You know, it's not exactly the easiest to work that area, I guess, but I don't know. I definitely do feel like slightly more capable, I guess, when like after like do like push-ups and stuff from stream. Better for the Bill Russell. Hi Aphorismo. Hi Mini Teddy Bear. Hi Inflam. Welcome back in as well. Rip Pocket, yeah, ramen arms maybe. And thanks to the push-up redeem sweep Cheshire. That is going to the push-up derp counter, which is holy crap. Apparently at 0 out of 30. Okay, I don't want to have 30 push-ups waiting for me. Can I do 10 real push-ups right now? Frick it, whatever. Yeah, I'm just we'll give it a shot, I guess. Screw it, whatever. We'll try. We'll try our best, I guess. Also, thank you so much, Pack Draga, for the sub for 29 months. Thank you for 2 years and 5 months. Much appreciated. There's some guy. Hope you move on to Pack Dragon. I got some dumbbells you could do incline bench presses for chest workouts. If you can't imagine them, look it up. So funny thing about dumbbells is I started trying to do like a circuit workout routine and stuff. One of them was like dumbbell rows. I realized I don't own dumbbells. You want to know what I used? A milk jug. I had a milk jug that was about filled to about half a gallon left of like milk, and that's just what I did. I lifted milk jugs as like part of like my circuit workout that I tried getting into at the start of this year. But yeah, to have something more consistent for myself so I wouldn't just be wholly dependent on stream for like a workout routine, you know. But yeah, anyways, got milk literally. Yeah, anyways, I am going to do this to get 10 push-ups done real quick because I don't want to be in the depth for like 30. So I'll say how many I can do now. And if I don't die, then awesome. And if I do, then too bad, so sad, I guess. Anyways, I'm going to get done for these. Hap, 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 hap. Or sorry. Hap, 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 hap. Yeah, let's do it. Also be safe pocket. Thanks, fellas. I will try my best. Here we go. Okay, I have so many clothes on the floor. I'm actually going to take off my hoodie and then there'll be enough clothes on the floor. So no, I'm just going to go to my bed. Okay. love how you got this. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Yolan's on the word. Or at least my best attempt at that. Okay. Let's go. Alright, and hut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, we're probably gonna have to do knee push-ups for the rest of these. Actually, no. I can make it to 10 at least. 10 real ones. 10 real ones. We can still do this. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Okay. Okay, I am good. I am fine. All right, elbow did a little crack, but it usually does that, so I think we're chill. Ooh, let's go. Hup, 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 hup. Okay, I only shaved off 10, so there's still like 20 owed for next time. So at least it's not a whole 30 left over. I just try to 10 every hour. Maybe, we'll see. Anyways. Do pocket lift about 4 pounds? I mean, 4 pounds doesn't feel like much. I don't know how much 4 pounds is. If 4 pounds is equal to like half a gallon, then yes, that's what I did. Like 2-3 days ago. Just 1, 2, 7, 10. That looks slightly little devious in the county department. Anyways, okay, are you guys ready for Lorges? Let's do this. Okay, let me get the volume up here, and the dirt goes down. High five. Let's go. High five, fellows. Okay. Where's my volume? There it is. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Lorges! The first roll of the year. Oh, I need to get my DSR NA stuff like ready too. They didn't have, I have a single paid sync quart. Okay. I need how many again? Like 15, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna restock my 15 required sync quarts real quick on NA. We're not even gonna worry about it. Do I have play points I can use? No, not really, actually. Wait, what? Oh, damn. That's fine. That's okay. We'll just build up more. They work out as often as they should. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try and be better about here. Can't wait for you to see her kit blind. Hell yeah! I'm looking forward to it. Didn't they allow some time ago to do temples with the tickets? Did they remove that? I don't think so. I don't remember that ever being a thing before, yeah. I don't know if you're thinking of a different game, but I don't remember FGO ever once doing that before. It would be nice if they did, but I don't recall that. Can you buy sync quarts with play points? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. I just don't have the play points because I use my play points actually to refill my monthly card on Imamoose today. I need my Christmas Okity, okay? But yeah. Anyways, I'm just like kind of just getting the paid sync quarts right now off screen on my NA account right now. What the heck? Okay. I tried to buy. It says you already own this item. What? Please just start the app to fix it. Okay. Oh! Okay, that's a cute looking CE. I'm an FGO, dude. How does one do this? What do you mean, using play points? Or sorry, not play points. You have to use play points to redeem for like a gift card balance, basically. So you have to go to the Google Play Store, then go to like your, you know, your profile essentially in the Google Play Store, and then find any like the whatever setting it is for like Google Play points, redeem, whatever it's called. And then there should be an option for you to like essentially just use your rewards points to exchange for gift card balance for Google Play to then use in like FGO. Or you could use it for like other games that have like special brand deals, I guess, with Google Play Store to just, you know, for direct currency in their games. But for FGO, I don't know if they've ever done like a thing like with that with Google. If they did, it must have been like a long time ago. But yeah, so you just have to redeem Google Play points for gift card balance, basically. So I just heat up my chicken and walk out to go to the bathroom, walk back in and witness that my dog ate all my chickens. At least she's happy and I have to make noodles now. No! That is one lucky dog, I suppose. Damn, dude. I'm sorry to hear about your chicken, though. Wow. Is the whole thing? Yeah, right? To play credit, just buy it in game? Yeah, basically. So what class card are we looking for? That is a great question. I have no idea. You know what? I'm going to leave it that way. I should probably start tracking murals as well. So we are at, let's see here. Can I get, actually, I'll just make a text, text in here. Where is it? Text, GDI. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Properties. All right. Rolls. 20. All right. This is our 20th roll. SSR's 0. Okay. And then, oh yeah, I'll do min rolls, I guess. Min rolls 0. Okay. Where is this? There we go. Oh, that is a little big on screen. Okay. Okay, I'll have this like down here so it's not like intersecting chat. Okay. Okay. How do I add like a background thing to you? Why are you like, let's see, properties, Arial fonts. Can I add like, how do I add the background? Transform, set color, scale filtering, blending. What the hell is blending? I don't know what that even does. Scale filtering, set color. And if you like, I don't know, or something. Whatever. You guys can probably figure it out. Anyways, second multi, go! Sorry for the stall. Movement, not using notepad, I guess. That's me, dude. How do you have the rolls go? They're going right now, Riker Prime. So far, nothing, but that's okay. It's just the second multi we just started, so we're kind of chilling for now, TBH. Oh man, I don't know how to get rid of this cough. I feel like I've had this like ever so slightly phlegmy cough for like the last like 3 months or so, like 3-4 months, and it's like it's bothering me. I'm just like, I hope I don't have to live this forever, because I think like maybe this has something similar to this too. You're looking for a pretender? Is she pretender? Interesting. Are we really? I really do hope we actually fill out all the extra class, different extra class types with Artorias. No bias here whatsoever. No, nope. Having this cough since December. Yeah. No, she's Saber. No, she's Saber. Get some cough syrup. I don't know if cough syrup, I mean, maybe it can help, I suppose. I just don't know if it's like something that will like make it like go away all at once, considering it's been around for like months. I don't know. Go to a doctor, but they're expensive. Give her a Baber. Yeah, give me a Baber. Is Pocket buff? Not really. I'm not even sleeper build, honestly. I could use more muscle, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes if they have your vitamin C and zinc, can maybe push it over the edge to get rid of it. Okay, so eat more oranges. Roger that. I should probably order more oranges with like my grocery orders. Maybe next time. It's hiding go. Welcome back in. What do you think on the Mashy CE art? Which Mashy CE art? Are you talking about like for the like 10-year, like the New Year's ones or whatever, or some other one? Basement, dude. Is that Pocky? Damn, I do actually have some Pocky in front of me. While I was like visiting some of my friends for New Year's, they're like, oh yeah, we meant to get you like a welcome present for like your move and stuff, but we forgot to give this to you earlier, so Happy New Year's. There's just like literally a 12-pack box of Pocky with like cookies and cream, strawberry, and like classic chocolate flavors. Split stats though, rip. Oh wait, speaking of Pocky, I totally forgot. Oh wait, is it too late for me to like edit my grocery order? Anyways, okay, sorry. I'll start the next roll real quick. Not quite a min roll, but you know, it was a step above. Okay. Roll number 30. Here we go. All right. Boom. Okay. Sir, do you sell preps at my local grocery store? No, they don't. I miss Pretz, dude. I don't know if anyone knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's literally just Pretz, basically like pretzel, like the word pretzel, but it's just Pretz. And it's like a slightly salty, slightly sweet, just like pretzel stick. Imagine like a Pocky, but without like the dipping. That's like, I just like the pretzel. I just want the stick. I don't want the chocolate. Well, the chocolate's okay, I guess. It's like, it adds to like the vibe, I guess, or like the look of just like holding a piece of Pocky, like you see in anime. But like, I don't know. I love the flavor of just the stick on its own. And stuff. And like, I don't know whether it's like the oils or whatever else that like comes from it, or like the saltiness of it or whatever, but it's like, I don't know, it's just like the perfect flavor. This, assassin. Who is this? Oh, hi, Yanting. Every multi is 11 raw. Oh, you're totally right. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, so this is 33 rolls technically. Mr. Fister, yeah. I'm talking without the dipping, so breadstick. I mean, kind of, I guess. Oh, this Avicii one looks cute. And Gorda. I had chickens and girls who tucked it in milk. Oh, tucked it is already out, huh? I got her 4 chickens. No! And pretzel sticks, yeah. What are you going for? We'll see how we go. I have 1600, so there's a decent chance for MP5, but I also don't know what's coming in the future. Well, is there anyone else I'd want over Lord Lorges? Maybe not. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, maybe interesting. We'll see how these ones go. Mineral, did you get the feature? What feature? Also, hi, Duarte. Welcome back in. Phlegmy coughing can be an acid reflux symptom, so maybe also turns? Tums? Oh. If it's persistent, it's bad already. So you get breadsticks then? Like breadsticks, like Olive Garden breadsticks? I don't know. Can I just buy those from a grocery store? Hold on, let me look this up. Breadsticks. Oh, it's probably gonna be like the stuff that comes in like the frozen aisle, huh? Or whatever. Or it'd be funny if it's a PC scan. Where's the G-Man counter? Nah, we're not gonna worry about that. All right, well, nothing too crazy yet. Roll number 44 technically now. Okay. Actually, I should just say multis instead of rolls. Okay, so multi number 40. So, or sorry, not 44. So this is, we go up to 12 multis, I think, for the predictions. Yeah, multi number 4. And nothing too crazy yet. Just say multis, yeah. Let's see, breadsticks. Alright, oh, there's like garlic knots, Texas toast, garlic bread. Okay, yeah, there's like, the only quote-unquote breadsticks is like this Italian-looking thing. I don't know. This doesn't really look, this just looks like bread. This just looks like a regular, I mean, that's what breadsticks are, but I don't know. When I think of breadsticks, I think of like, I don't know, like the buttery, baked, like slightly crunchy, oh, New York bakery ones. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, garlic breadsticks. Honestly, for $3, wait, how many comes in? Okay, 6 sticks for $3, so 50 cents a stick. Not bad, I guess. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. That's a unique innovation though, which sucks doo-doo. Oh, for Lord Lorges, really? Damn. So it's just this, I guess. Okay, let me, I should probably look up a Lord Lorges' kit as well though, so I can do like the math for her in a bit, which is probably what we should be doing like right now. Lord Lorges. Okay. Then we got what is this? Okay. So I'm gonna get this pulled up over here, and we can do the math probably after we finish. You know, I'm just gonna look at her kit first. I'll look over her kit first, and then we'll do the math afterwards, because I kind of just want to like look at it in its entirety. Okay, so oh, she is the saber. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so she is the saber. All right, there we go. We got it on screen now. I'll just hide the text. Good. Oh, you're gonna also okay, this was not quite a mineral, but hey, we got or that's not Bizet. I'm sorry, this is or not Mephisto. What is his name? I think that's the Archnates dude. Oh my god, the volume and hydration dude. Oh my gosh, the guy who like talked down to Waver and like Fate Zero, the professor dude with like the mercury abusing thing. Why am I forgetting your name? Lord El Malloy. That's what it was. El Malloy. Never mind. Siloid. Yeah, Kenneth El Malloy. John Fate, that one, yeah. Yeah, Siloid. His wife that was kind of after his like, I guess, command seal thing, maybe, I don't know. They had an interesting relationship, I guess. Alright, that was our fourth multi. No minerals yet. We get pretty close, but not quite. So, multi number 5. Onwards! Okay. Dear Mids Master? Yeah. Also show class. You don't know class? It's okay. It's fine. I want to know the kid. Right now. I'm sure Dear Mids love curse. Oh, maybe. Okay. Now, let's see here. Saber, aka Ground Saber. Let's see. Okay, 12k attack, 13k HP, pretty decent. Let's see, hit count, 5 quick, 4 arts, triple buster, and a 4 hit arts with a 0.58 NP charge attack. That is really good. What's your start generation in a second? 7.2, okay, not bad. Really good hit counts on your arts and quick. Granted, you only get one of those, but one of each, but you know, that's, you have like the Erushkill effect, I guess. In this instance. Okay, so what is this? Finish Drakon. Yes. Charges on MP gauge every turn for 5 turns. 50% per turn! Jesus Christ. Do you have the biggest battery in the game? I'm sorry. For 5 turns. You're not just built for farming. You're built for... Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. If I look at the kit fed. Hi, Ton! Welcome back in. First turn, though. Oh, yeah, huh. Interesting. I mean, with double coin sky, that's not really a problem, huh? Or as big of a problem, I suppose. It's earlier for tree cutting, but Mushroom Man did things. W, double coin Atlas, that's 100%. Yeah, right. Chest teasing challenge quests. Jesus. To grant self-debuff immunity 1 time 5 turns. Really good staying time with these buffs. Buff removal resistance, of course, 1 time 5 turns. Self-debuff regeneration. 1,000 damage each turn. Okay, 5,000 total damage is actually kind of rough. Okay, that was a lag. Is this real? No, it's fake lag. Okay. Buff from resistance 100%. Blah, 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 blah. That's very solid. Okay. Easiest MP6 in my life. Yeah, well, we might actually be going for that too. Rex Mirror. Increase price attack for 3 turns. 20% attack, crit damage, 30. Oh, this is party-wide. Holy shit. Only 6 turn cooldown. Okay. Critical chance resistance. Sure. 50 Starbond. You know what? Just why not? Why not, dude? Just, yeah, okay. This is our 5th multi, Nada, multi number 6 on the way. How many multis do we need to go up to again for 360? 12? Yeah, so we're like about halfway. Wait, no. 12 multis. No, yeah, I'm right. So we're about halfway through. After this next roll, we'll be halfway for Believers. Point with prediction. Makes Google look mad, dude. Where's this? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Does it return with Atlas? Probably. Yeah. I just don't like using Atlas if I'm going for like high damage farming. Just because most of the time it just doesn't quite get as much as Oberon. But unless you have to use Atlas to loop with them, then that's a different story. But we'll see. Anti-purge defense. Okay, so Castoria's is special unpierceable invincibility is looking less exclusive by the servant. Grants stealth anti-perch defense for 2 attacks, 3 turns. What is this? 10 turn cooldown? Jesus Christ. Hold on. That was hella lag. We gotta see what this is. There's no way this lag is nothing. Okay, it's oh no. Okay, that's fine. I'll take a Ortlinda. Hi, Ortlind. Okay. Excuse me. Love my chocolate flavored Valkyrie. Lancer, Valks, yeah. Best bird. Called her yet? Not yet. Hi, Jetway. Welcome in as well. I think it's January, February was your go. Oh, I guess in some parts of the world it is already. Holy crap. Most versatile saber ever? Maybe. Once we fixed it, yeah. Where's that Rivo when you need it, right? Okay, let's take a look at the rest of the stuff going on here. Just own Buster for, or increases on Buster for, I'm sorry, for 3 turns. 50% 3 turn duration. Okay, honestly, for 10 turn cooldown, that is pretty minimum. Reduces party skill cooldown by 2. Excuse me. 500% chance to grant self-delayed debuff for 3 turns. Treat as buff ignores debuff resistance and immunity. Grants self the effect below after 3 turns. Wait, you put yourself to sleep? This as will ignore the effect card will be unable to select a sacrifice and no way. Dream of Lake Water's debuff. This is literally the Oberon effect. You get the Oberon debuff after 3 turns. So you can't. Okay, this makes sense. Wow. So you are kind of the min-turner, I guess. Well, you could be either, depending on how hard you want to go with this one. But Jesus, this is like, you at this point are like a, like, this is, she is the prime secondary DPS at this point for double coin and Skya comps. Like, what? I am scared of the possibilities you have unlocked for every other Buster Farmer in the game. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. So she gets tired and has to take a nap? Yeah. You can't 4 turn? Yeah. I have 2 turns at level 10. Yeah. Wait. Dream of Leaks Water. Oh, wait. It's not eternal. Oh, shit. So, okay, it's live for 3 turns, and then once it happens, it's you just gotta wait out 2 turns. Okay, can you? I guess you can't speed it up though, huh? Probably not. Yeah, because it can't be affected by anything. Mesco got what she deserved all along. That is insane. She got the EOS gift. Also, thanks so much, Lorenzo, for 3 subs for 23 months. Welcome back in as well, my guy. All right, sorry, let's start the next roll real quick here before I stall too long. All right, multi number 7 on the way. Wait, was this the min? No. Okay, here we go. Hi, Pocky, end of FGO Chapter 2. Let's go. Happy end of FGO Chapter 2 as well, Roy Lorenzo. Did you see all the new rat? I don't think so. 6 turns at level 1 and 2 turns at level 10. Yeah, that is. I see that now. Okay, cool. So, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so definitely a multi DPS like centric kind of unit, I guess. And magic deal resistance by 20%. Blah 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 blah. Wait, so after 3 turns, yeah. Okay. Targets. Wait, huh? When party's gut status are activated, except self increase the target's guts recovery amount by 100% for 1 time. Huh. Interesting. That's a new guts symbol too, apparently. Just combines the guts and healing and has symbols over each other. Increases the target's attack by 20% for 3 turns. Okay, but do you have guts in your own? I don't think so. Yeah, you have no way of guaranteeing that for yourself. Okay. Debuff resistance by 20%. Okay, that's about it. Ignore invincibility 1 turn with your NP. Overcharges. Okay, that's a lot. Threat to immunity. Increase player's attack by 20%. That's okay. That's after damage. Oh my god, there's gonna be so party-wide 20% NP gauge charge up. Bro, what? Every time you NP after damage. Oh my lord, what the frick? Why are you so loaded, dude? Okay. Increases own MP damage 1 turn, activates first. Okay. Man, what is this? Arca as a saint, anti-Zerka pen as well? Wait, no way. Oh my god, it is. God damn. She's a must roll? Yeah. I think she caught up with finance, right? Doesn't work on herself anyways, yeah. I need to roll for NP2 Dakota to reduce copy Muramasa. I don't remember Dakota being like super crazy the last time I did their calculations, but probably not. But it's been a minute since I've looked at their kit too, so take that with a grain of salt. Alright, our first mineral, let's go. Okay, what's our 7th multi? Alright, multi number 8, and the mineral is at 1. Oops. Alright, 1 mineral so far. Next one, here we go. Investigate, yeah. So it goes in or not, so yeah. No matter what, yeah. So who's getting booted out? What do you mean? Saber Mitsuo, damn. Okay, so with all this in mind, okay, hopefully this doesn't take too long. Where I'm just gonna start plugging in numbers, honestly, at this point. And we'll see how things go. Oh yeah, this Smash CE. I do like the art on this Smash CE. Yeah! Oh, she looks so cute in this one. I mean, she looks cute in anyone, honestly, yeah. Yeah, Morales' very face cards, yeah. Alright, what's going on here? So, Lorges, let's just start with, oh, well, I got that one in later, actually. Ooh, that's a good looking waiver CE, actually. I wonder what the effects of that one are. Okay. Use eggplant? Hell yeah! Okay, so we gotta look at skills first. So, or say skills first. I have to look at your, well, obviously MP modifiers are 300. Yeah, 3, 4, 450, 475, 500 for the usual. Okay, so we're not gonna care about Star Gen, MP Gen, or any of that stuff. Super class, we'll keep the same. Yeah, all of these stay the same. Okay, sick. Alrighty, we just gotta worry about the actual, like, skill modifying amounts and stuff. Alright, so at level 90, you're at 12,709. So 12,709, we're gonna increase it by 1,000 for silver foes, because that's what everybody usually does. Alright, and then start at MP1 values. Okay. And then we're just gonna go ahead and reset all these values here. Okay. Awesome. Okay. And then we're gonna start plugging in, well, let's first calculate how would you loop. Can you do 60E farming? Let's see. If you have Double Queen and Skya, pop their S1s on you both at once. And then you get, this goes down from 8 to 6 to 4, down to 3, down to 2 in the next turn, but then you can instantly use it the next turn to use your 3rd skill. After using all of those. So skill cooldown would technically be reduced by 6, I guess. So this would be down from 8 to 2, down to 1 on the next turn, but down to 0 if you have a cooldown reduction of pen skill. So you could use it twice again on turn 2. So do we have a problem here? No, we don't, because you would be at 50% by turn 2. Then Oberon would come in, fill you up to 100%. Then by turn 3, you would be at 100% minus 20, 80%, but then it's plus 20 again because you have your 20% charge after NP. But then no, because your drain happens after your NP. But the 20% charge refund happens after your damage, but before the end of the turn. But then the 20% drain from Oberon's S2 would drain that again. So you would be 100% on turn 1 with Double Queen Skya. You'd be at 50% on turn 2, bring in Oberon 100%. Sorry, you'd be at 70% technically. 70% on turn 2, and then Oberon would take you to 120, and then you NP there, and then you get 20% back, but then you drain 20, but then you get 100% back. Wait, no, you would get, oh god, how does this work? You would get 20%, drain 20, but then you get 100 from, It's weird, dude. I need to test this. I need to test how that would work. This is Chrome, I believe. No, Adblock, yeah. I think you need MP2 for double coin Oberon 60. Just double coin Atlas Pin BG. I see. Okay. I'm visiting a Fandom Wiki without ad blocker. Yeah. The new Game Plus version. I come to bless you, New Game Plus Terraria. Thanks, Brad. Oh, yeah. Welcome back in. And best of luck in Euros if you're rolling as well. Well, I guess in NA. I don't know if you play JP. Yeah, next one, go! Sorry, I was yapping for a hot minute. Okay, so this is multi number 9. Yeah, multi number 9. Here we go. Okay. Oberon's gauge train always happens last. Yeah, that's what I remember happening. So I think you can, and you need to have her NP2 at the minimum to have the overgauge amount. Otherwise, if it's NP1, then it's different. Yeah, I hate that. Okay, that's going to be annoying to calculate for, but nothing we can't work through. So we know the turn order at least for NP1. Or sorry, for NP2 and above. So, yeah. You know what? Sorry, NP1. Screw it, fine. I'll work it out slightly. The comp is the same, just the ordering is different. So, whatever. It's just depending on if you have to save Oberon's S1 for wave 3 or not. Next, we'll see if I'll show up. Surely. New happy pills. Oh no. I need her NP2. Oberon's first go gives a 20%. She loses on turn 3. Well, it depends on if you want to use Oberon's S1 on wave 2. That's what I'm saying. If you want more damage on wave 2, then you need her NP2, which, I mean, obviously if you want them to do more damage, you need them at higher NP level, but it's specifically if you want to not worry about Oberon's, like, needing to save his S1 for wave 3, because then you can get more damage on wave 2 earlier, instead of having to wait for wave 3 to do your highest amount of damage. I mean, you want to be anyway for Zerka 10? I mean, I guess. Not everyone goes through a 10s to that extent, but yeah. Anyways, but without a doubt, though, you will be needing the cooldown reduction of pen skill for this instance. That much, I believe, is for sure. Yes, it is, because if you use it... Well, let me think. 1, 2, hold on. So 8 down to 6 down to 1, and you can use it. Oh yeah, no, you definitely need cooldown reduction of pen skill. Anyway, the Saber Shaver cracked. She is very cracked. We're gonna just find out exactly how cracked she is though in a second here. Once we got some numbers, that's a caster. High near speed crime. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Let's see here. So first and foremost, let's just assume. Actually, here, I'll start getting her section put into the Buster Chila section as well. Not granny. Alrighty, well, that is multi number 9. Nothing too crazy, that's fine. Multi number 10 coming up soon. Alright, multi number 10, let's go. Okay. Now, if we're gonna work out the exact numbers for Lord Lorges and the tier list, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and just copy the template for any servant up here so we can get something going. Okay, skill order. Okay. Now, all I gotta do is just go up here, enter down here. Okay. Did it copy or no? There we go. Okay. Alrighty, so start with both Queen Skya's and Lord Lorges. Is it Lorges or Lorges? It is what is it? Lorges. Yeah, okay, Lorges. No R between the O and the G. Okay. Lorges on the field. Use. Okay, we'll go through that afterwards. Let me just. I just need to. Oh, and another caster. Who made that one be? No! Dude, my throat even gave out. Also, my first Scheherazade on here, huh? Okay. Are you freaking kidding me, man? It's been so long since I didn't speak by a 5-star caster. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, that's fine. They're bound to happen eventually, I guess. That's technically our first SSR and my first Scheherazade. Woo! Yippee! Okay. Sherazade. I hope I spelled that right. Okay. Oh, the misery. Charity wants to be and the enemy. I got some six woohoo. We can bring this, yes. We need the gift from the gift. On topic blog, we need to improve Pocky's luck. I don't know if that's how that works. Hey, we're starting to this. Oh no. Dude, this is actually painful. Now it's gonna be a triple cast S2 on Vic Victoria. I guess that's true too, yeah. I just prefer the Oberon buffs over doubling up on Victoria's, but yeah, that's also good to know. The new Pokemon Z is very ad friendly. What do you mean ad friendly? Uh-oh.
呼ばれてしまいましたか。私の名はシェヘラザード。単純な一つの願いを聞き届けてくださるならば、私は永遠にあなた様を王としてお仕えするでしょう。
She's so quiet. I mean, compared to like the BGM. Well, there we go. That was multi number 10 and our first SSR. Just not what we're looking for. Let's go again. Honorable sacrifice, dude.
Put your
Hey,
hands
what's up, Adobino? Thank you so much for the read, my dude. One of the very whatchamacallit, consistent FGO podcasters themselves. How's it going, my dude?
What's up?
Have the Bean podcasting going. What's up, Pepe Pura? Thanks so much for the follow as well. Thank you. Imagine answering a call to save the world and the first thing is no, yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. Half asleep. We had quiz on today. Cool. Well, hope you guys had a nice little yapping session over there. But yeah, welcome in, guys. We are currently suffering on rolls. We just got our first spook in Herazade, and yeah, we have about, I think, 14 interesting courts left to go for Lord Lorges, so still got a ways to go. But yeah, we're just working on some mathing right now for Lord Lorges' farming damage numbers, working her into our Buster farming tier list, which you can find out for yourself with exclamation tier list if you want the link to it. Has every single AoE Buster unit in the game calculated for her with, I would assume they're most optimal, essentially. I don't know if anyone found more optimal comps, but at least what I figured were like the most, convenient farming comps for pretty much every AoE Buster servant in the game. We have them all calculated over there, and now I'm currently putting in Lord Lorges' section now, so yeah, we're just chilling on with some math, and gone. That's a gold roll. Oh, Saber, or wait, no, that's not a gold roll. Did I am seeing things, never mind. I could have sworn that was gold, but whatever. A Saber period, yeah. You're losing a Pocky? I really am, dude. I don't know what's wrong with you. Zero. The JP of your billion ticket stockpile is at NA. It's just mostly NA. I mean, I have a decent amount on JP, but not nearly as much ticket stockpile on NA. NA, I'm looking at about, how many tickets do I have in NA again? We've got, yeah, we're only at like 876. We're not quite at quadruple digits yet on NA, but, a decent amount. Oh, thanks for reminding me to buy out the new month's rollover ticket as well. Where am I tripping? Is this the alarm? I think so. Oh! Oh, the last one!
サーバントセイバー、ロードログです。政権の導きに従い、召喚に応じ参上した。これはあまたの王の結末。あまたの叶わなかった理想が修練した姿。故に名はなく、騎士の時代。その象徴として戦いに臨みましょう。では改めて東王汝が私のマスターか。
She's so buffy! Oh, we have truly peaked. We have truly peaked for New Year's Servant, man. Oh my gosh. That was great. Oh, that was great. Lord Lorges 10 swim. Welcome, Mr. Let's go. Lord Longlegs, hell yeah. So 12 multis? Yes, it was. All right, believers, take your points. Y'all went on this one. 235,000 to 197K. Holy crap. Alrighty. You know what? Here, I'll put up a prediction for the next copy. How about that? Same diff or same deal. 360 St. Quartz. So we are at 11 multis. So this would be by multi number 23. If we don't get her by the 23rd multi, that would be the further prediction. All right, you guys. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick go piss go break. So you guys got 2 minutes on the clock. Go! Get your points in. Go, 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 go. While Pocky goes piss girl. I will be right back. Be right back. Hop, 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 hop. Alrighty. Hop, 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 hop. I'm gonna take a bite of one of my Pocky sticks I have in front of me, and then we're gonna continue because I'm already getting hungry because we talked too much about food earlier. Alrighty. Here we go. Ready? Multi-number, what is this? We just finished the 11th one, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, this will be multi-number 12. Okay. Juni. Ikuzo! Darn it, my points are gone. No! Sorry to hear that, chaotic. That's just how it be. Man, it's that easy. It really is that easy. Heard her arrival to be a lot from photos later. Yeah, you know, I'm sure it would have been nice having the chance to bond her up during the tree raid and stuff. You remember when you heard the scream? Oh no! Sorry to alert your pup midday. Oh, yeah. Stop blocking the screen. Oh, my bad. My bad. Hold on. Sorry. I kind of forgot how big I was. I think it was because like I had the settings for like the text sizing and stuff pulled up, which is like blocking my OBS preview, so I didn't even notice that first. Anyways, now you guys can see the screen. And so you want to see the stream to your eye, right? We've done that plenty of times before. Okay, now let's get back to mathing. Lord Lorges. So her values, let's see. So wait, hold on. This is my attachment. Okay, there we go. Ash, let's totally go S tier. Well, that's just a template we copied. We're gonna, what image should we get for you? What's a good image for your part in the tier list? We have, ooh. Okay, are we doing first ascension, second ascension, or third ascension? You've got single eye looking at you menacingly from the side. We've got Pit's right dead center clear and in view with a very nice and kind smile. Then we've got third, where she's looking regal as hell, and her royal fur attire and everything. Bride, this is your king. Third. Point total is 250. Second, versus best. I like Ascension too. I'm gonna say thank Lord Lorges. Lorges. Now you're doing POCKY draws? Damn. You know, watching a stream through your eye might be a great talent since you have control the grid. Kind of like second. I see we are getting a lot of seconds. Okay. Actually, I should just put up a poll. Here, I'll put up a poll. Okay. The poll will last for as long as this next roll goes. Okay. Which ascension is best ascension? This is for Lord Lorges. First, second, third. Okay. All right, y'all got 1 minute on the clock. Go! Vote, 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 vote. All right, next multi. Go! It's multi number 13? Yeah, number 13, I think. Oh, we got a brief loading. The second is like queen. I could see that, yeah. I could see that. Anyways, okay. So while we're waiting on that, let me just go ahead and rename this section here. Okay, Lord, oops, here in all caps, Lord Lorges S tier. Check Ascension first. First Ascension face looks weird. I mean, it's hard trying to draw like angles, like perspectives and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Now let's do. Okay. We'll do. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got this one in here. Okay, Lord Lorges. Does she have any other nicknames? Yeah, just Grant, aka Grand Saber, I guess. Sure. Grand Saber. Ascension. Wow. All right. 45 versus 9 versus 6 versus 5. For second ascension, third ascension, and first ascension. Second ascension it is. The people have spoken. All right, second ascension. Wife, Lord Lorges, welcome in. Saber tier, true. S is for Saber after all. Gonna get N for POCKY those tickets, maybe. The decades coming out. Well, you know, I think they all have a certain kind of like, you know, charm to them, maybe. All right, now let's do let's see, has a 50% MP charge per turn skill and a 20% MP charge effect after MP damage. Okay. Now Lord Lorges. 2 times good. Just the run. No see equip. Needs level. Shit. Oh, your cooldown reduction depends skill. Yeah, it has to be level 10, right? Because you have to use the third skill last. But this skill, well, I guess it doesn't have to be level 10 technically, because you just need this skill to be on the cooldown the fastest, right? Yeah, this one you need the fastest. Okay. I mean, this one is like, what is it? 6 down to what? 4 down to 2 down to 0. You could just, oh wow, you can literally loop this on turn 1 without any of this. Does this guy be able to loop though? Let me see. 10 minus 6 turns of cooldown is down to 4. And then down to 3, down to 2. Ooh, you could use this on turn 3 again. Interesting. So then you would get another 6. That's insane. Okay, well, you're definitely not using any of these skills like that many times over, though. Ooh, what's up? Thanks for the follow, Shin Dragon! Thanks so much for the following. Much appreciated, my guy. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I'm stalling. We're at the 13th multi number 14. Here we go. We have to go up to, what, 23 multis for the next production? Yeah, 23 multis is the benchmark. Okay, so I'm going to do multi number 24 out of 23. So that helps me keep track better. All right, here we go. And then this, oh yeah, what if they go collabs with Persona 5? Uh-oh. Something good does to do? Who knows? Maybe. Okay, now we're looking at that. So, could you realistically loop the third skill? Because that's 6 turns of cooldown you get from Double Queen Skya plus the zone skill's effect. So 10 down to 4. And then down to 3. No, even with cooldown reduction to pen skill, it only goes down to 3. And you need it down to 2 to loop it on turn 3. Damn. Yeah, you need Atlas for this one. That's fine. That's fine then. Never mind. Okay. So we have to use S1, S2, and S3 first. Okay. All right. So here's what we do. Lord Lorges damage values. Blah 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 blah. Needs level. It just needs level 1. Yeah. Or yeah. She just needs level 1. Color reduction to 10 for her first skill to be able to use again on turn 2. Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. No, I think it's possible. Yeah. Okay. What else are we looking at here in her kit? So, needs low in color reduction, and that's about it. Oh wow, I just realized color reduction to pen is coming in this year, so like 6 months from now. Damn, I think we waited this long. All right, let's go ahead and get out all of these other damage values I had copied over from Ash's template. So we have a nice fresh template for Lord Lorges. Okay. And then let's do this. I should play Fate Simulator Remnant. The demo was fun. You're gonna go on sale. Oh no. Lord Lorges, no. Epic of Remnant service. Uh-oh. But for real though, Lorges' S3 being looped in 2 turns is million already. Besides, when you use it, it puts around a 3-turn timer. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know if I see it being practical for farming, obviously, just because it's like, you're just getting more damage output in 3 turns with the Oberon instead. But if you're going for a longer fights, honestly, then yeah, that's kind of insane if you do it that way. Without Oberon. Without like a 3-turn focused comp. Oh, right, wow. I'm already like exceeding my capacity and my call, yeah. Alrighty, here we go, multi number 15. Let's go. Onwards and upwards. Okay, so with that in mind, let's scroll down a little bit more. So take out these numbers. Okay, and then yeah, we'll calculate her all the up to the 2K NP5 mark along with the Grand Servant status and obviously Black Rail equipment as well. I guess I could do a Black Rail equip damage value check for like level 100 MP2 and like level 90 MP1. Yeah, I should probably do that more often. Some people like to see that. Okay. And then this one, get rid of this one. Oop, we got a bit of lag. Hold on. I might be coping, but that lag was very laggy. Oh, that, what? Oh, okay. Hi, Estrella. You're scaring me, man. I'm like, I was so expecting Jean. I don't know why. I was getting Jean vibes from that one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Any hoozles. Okay, so skill orders are both Queen's guys and Lord Lorges on the field. Use both Queen's, or sorry, I should say, use Lorges' S1 and S1 first, then use Lorges' S2 and S3. Use both Skya's S1 and S3 on Lorges and NP. Wave 2. Swap one of the Skya's out for Oberon. Use Oberon's. Let me think about this. Am I really gonna care about needing to accommodate MP1 versus MP2, like the ability to overcharge past 100%, or debating on using Oberon on wave 2 or wave 3? It's a 20% MP damage difference. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I'll just put a no afterwards, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal, honestly. It's just, that's a lot. Okay, that was multi number 15. Nothing there. All right, multi number 16. Let's go. I expect DPS calculations for every single buff she can get. 122 get TK foe, 500 faux pas, 10 to 10, 10 to 10. Oh my god, no, thank you. Whatever else exists in DP I don't know about. Yeah, class score, god. I've only done class score for like a select few servants that like, I don't know, just to see like the highest, that had the potential to deal the highest amount of damage in the entire game. like Olga Marie, like CL, who severely benefits from carding damage. Other servants like her, but not everyone. God, that's just way too much work. Anyways, okay. So, let's see. Swap one of Queen's guys out for Oberon. Use Oberon's. I'm just gonna save Oberon's as like S1 for wave 3. Just gonna make it easy for everybody. Use Oberon's S2 on Lorges and Lorges. Wait, hold on. Can Lorges use her skill again? I believe so, right? Yeah, because we go down from 8 to 6 to 4 to 2, but then down to 1. And then it should be 0 by turn 2. Yeah, because of the double Queen Skya plus her S3's cooldown plus cooldown reduction of the pen skill. Okay, so yeah, she just uses her S1 again. Oh, wait, shoot. She can use her S2 again, technically, on turn... Wow, she can literally double up in her S2 on the first wave. That's funny. Okay, so I have to account for that, actually. Damn it. Okay. Use Lorges for the both kinds of on Lorges. On Lorges, use Lorges's S2 again, and then MP, and then MP. Yeah. Okay. Use Oberon's S2 in Lorges. Use Lorges's S1 again, and MP. I think that's all you're gonna do. Yeah, because this one is definitely not at 10 turns of cooldown. Even with a pen skill, it's not getting to be used again on turn 3. What's it? Natsu Slay! Thank you so much for your sub. For 44 months at tier 3! I got a job now! And I'm working towards my CPA certified pocket appreciator. Whoa! Someone's gonna become a certified public accountant, so I'll be bonking for a while. We'll be looking forward to the concept of the year. Let's go! Congratulations on your job! Congratulations on your form of employment, Natsu Slave. So happy for you. Let's go! But yeah, thank you so much again for the resub over 44 months. Holy crap, dude. 3 years and 8 months on tier 3, dude. What? Thank you so much, and good luck on working towards your certified public accountant certification. Thank you again for the resub, Natsu. Wishing you the best of luck. How good are you, Pocky? I don't know if it's like ending. You know, like the second part of the main story is over, but we'll see how things go. FGO teams are great background noises when I'm opening a lot of boxes. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. This is going to sound like a dumb question, but have you tried writing the skill order on a note for Lorges prior to doing all the typing to make sure everything works? Oh, I know everything works. Like, I could, I guess, technically do it, but it's like, it's not really hard to see, like, how it could work. It's not like we're, like, theory crafting, like, you know, like, nuclear science or something here. Like, it's like, provided the game works as the game is intended to work and there's no like glitches, it's fine. At least, and if it's not fine, either I did something in my math, which is why we double check our math, or there's something wrong with the game, which is even more rare. So I could, you know, test it, and I probably might after we finish with our rules here. But for the most part, it's like I could be very, very confident that just doing all the numbers on the chart here translates pretty well. Plus, I've also done literally hours and hours and hours of testing to make sure the damage value numbers also that I get from this calculator I am using translate pretty accurately to what we see in game. Like, I have tested like this calculator's accuracy when it comes to like its damage formula essentially and stuff, and it's pretty much like almost spot on, as spot on as it can get in the game that still has like that 10% RNG, where it's like you could deal a certain amount of damage within like a 10% range, 10% higher than the average, 10% lower than the average. So we obviously account for that, but by and large, it is consistent. With the trust me, bro. Yeah, nuclear, Lorges, yeah, Lord Lorges, yeah. But you know, it is a good question to ask the Sonic Gamer, because we are just doing basically a lot of like, you know, napkin mathing here essentially. But yeah, it's just literally years at this point of just like, you know, doing this mathing and testing. That's like, I can be fairly confident this is going to be consistent. Plus, it's like this calculator and stuff. It's like I own this. Like I wasn't the original author of it, but I have tested this multiple times. And this thing, nobody else can edit this. Like, I am the only one that has editing rights over this particular copy. You can make a copy of this if you want. You can just like ask me, and I can just send you a link to it. And so you don't have to worry about anyone else messing with like the formula or any of like the cells or whatever within the Google sheet. But yeah, as long as you don't mess those up, you're fine. You guys gotta calm down a bit. For the most part, it hasn't been too loud around here, at least, honestly, Sonic Anime. But, you know, it's like come up maybe here and there before, but it's mostly just like, yeah, no, it's just the end of the second arc. We'll just see what comes. That's it. Anyways, multi number 18? No, I think, yeah, multi number 18. Onwards! Okay. Oh yeah, let me take out this car as well. Okay. So, skill orders. How are we looking for skill orders here? So, Oberon's S2 and Logres. Use Logres S1 again and MP. Yeah, I think that tracks. And then that way Logres can recharge 100% per turn for herself. And then get reduced by 20%. Following wave. Use Oberon's S1 and S3 on Logres. Use the decisive battle Mystic Code S1 and MP. All right, simple as that. Anyways, people say the routine something like this. Well, we just don't know until we know, you know. Also, hi, Queen Teapot. Also, the game just makes way too much money. It's just way too much of a cash cow, honestly, just practically speaking. Again, I did in fact not 120 Indra and instead 120 Merlin because he decided to come in MP3 and not give me some memory. No! Well, you know, I mean, I hope that your decision to do so wasn't out of spite and was in fact out of like, oh, you know, he was also one of your like almost favorites and might as well. Anyways, long back in the Queen Teapot. Is easy to collab confirmed? Dude, that'd be funny. And luck only got Pretender for it? No. What's the new standard? Oh, that would be interesting. No, Berlin. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, awesome. Logres can change 4 times Queen Sky light buffs with Atlas. Is a bug over really necessary for defense? No, I am not calculating her for what is, you know, technically like, you know, you could do without Plug, do without Oberon. At the end of the day, it is very, very difficult to replace Oberon because at minimum with Oberon, you are getting 60%, not 30, 60 because it was doubling effect by the third wave at least. 30% MP damage up, I guess, for the wave 1 or 2 whenever he uses S1. With Oberon, you're getting at least 60% MP damage buff plus a 50% buster up, obviously. You know, plus, you know, whatever other MP damage buffs you might have on you that would get doubled by Oberon. It is very difficult to replace a buff that significant, especially when you're using like Decisive Battle Mystic Code, which comes with 20% MP damage up, which again gets doubled by Oberon's S3 effect. Now, Lord Lorges obviously also has MP damage up attached to her MP effect, which again is the 20% MP damage up before damage. So that would get doubled to 40% and stuff. So we have to account for all of that stuff. And then not to mention her overcharge thing. So it would actually get more powerful after the first wave. Anyways, this was multi number 18, multi number 19 on the way. Also, what's up, Plushie? Thank you so much for the sub. 440 months! Holy crap, dude. 3 years and 4 months. It has been a minute, hasn't it? If you use plug-in Oberon and use skill 1 on wave 1 before using Logres skill 3, you can cast the skill 1 again on wave 3, assuming at pen 5. Oh, you're so right, Plushie. Wait, hold on, because it's a 5-turn cooldown, right? Hold on. Oberon's S1 is a 5-turn. So if Oberon's S1 is a 5-turn, and then subtract the 2 turns down to 3. Oh, come on. Please. 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 Yeah! Oh, good timing. Hell yeah, dude. You spoke her into existence. She was like, wait, I can do even more damage? Let's go! But also, seriously, Plushie, I didn't even think about that. That is a bit extra, asking people to have a pen skill. It's 120 coins, right? So I guess at the end of the day, they're bound to have something. Yeah, it is a lot. But yeah, anyways, I'm sure, especially like 10 years into the game, I'm sure people will have Oberon fairly well bonded at that point. Anyways, thank you so much to Plushie for the reset for 40 months and for the super helpful tip. And I guess ending Catalyst, I suppose. But you love to see it. All right, that is our third SSR of the night. 2 Lord Logresses and a Scheherazade and a Pear Tree. So it reminded me of that in my demo. Oh, MP level are you shooting for? MP5 or MP6? MP5 for now. If we have leftovers, maybe MP6. We shall see. Not out for an OG spook. Mouse on the way out said, nah, nobody is better than Saber. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, wait. If you can... Holy shit. Doubling Oberon's S1 gives you not 30, not 60. Gives you 120% MP damage from him alone by wave 3. Jesus freaking Christ, man. That's stupid. That is so stupid. Oh my god, do they stack like that? Yes, they do, because it's 30% for 3 turns on his S1, and you get 30% on wave 3. So that's 60%, and then doubling from his S3. Oh my lord, dude. Okay, I am so excited to see your damage numbers. Holy hell, Lord Lorges, my beloved. Okay, all right, multi number 20. Come on, we have to MP5 for tonight. There's no way. Oh my god, now with Magic with Black Rail. Jesus Christ. At that point, honestly, I think the attack stack and Cs might be better because you might be overstacking too much into the MP damage category where you get diminishing returns because of how damage calculation, just how math works in general. The more you stack of one specific multiplier, because it would be additive, obviously, with like, you know, MP damage on top of MP damage on top of MP damage, the lower the payout would be comparatively to, like, you know, spreading out to like buster buffs or attack buffs. So it really does benefit you more to diversify your buffs in the long term once you get to like a certain point. But Black Rail is still a very hard like threshold to beat at 80%, doubling for 160 with Oberon, plus 120 with Oberon. So that'd be like, what, 280, I guess, right? And then 280, not to mention Decisive Battle Mystic Code, which is like, what, 20 doubling to 40. So that'd be 280 plus 40 is 320, plus Lord Lorges' NP effect, which is 20 doubling to 40, plus the overcharge of pen skill, overcharge effects, that's actually 50, which would then, so that'd be 60% technically instead of 30. So 60 plus, what did I say, 280, 340, yeah, that's a really hard amount to beat. This does mean the pens on supports are relevant, I mean, sorry. No, you're good, yeah. We got what you mean. JSW, can I still set up with the Atlas comp and this with Oberon? Yeah, it's just too bad you can't bring in Oberon, obviously, if you do it this way, unless you're doing some, like, weird Arash meme, but, I mean, even then, no matter what, even with Arash Habitat memes, you're only getting 2 other units if you're only using Atlas Mystic Code, so... Yeah, which would be obviously your double Queen Skya. So, yeah, I still prefer the Oberon with Plug Suit no matter what, just for, you know, maximum funny haha numbers, but, you know, for... That was a hell of a lag! Ain't no way. Oh, come on! Freaking banana. Okay, hi, Baraki. Man, are you kidding me? Dude, that was like a 10-year ass freaking waiting time. Holy crap, dude. Whatever. B, strength of attack of, so just, yeah, that's not exactly. Yeah. He's got 2 years to save for MP for Lord Lorges. Sure do. BG is definitely overkill at this point. Yeah, but, you know, that's what we're going for. And POCKY, fighting for MP5. Yeah! Hi, Prey! Welcome back in! Anyways, holy crap. But yeah, thank you so much for that, though. Push it. And now I have so much more math to look forward to. All right, multi number 21? Yeah, multi number 21. 3, 2, 1, go! Go! All right, where's my thing? Okay, so yes, it is confirmed his S1 is 5-turn cooldown, so obviously cooldown reduction to pen takes it down from 5 to 4, and then 4 to 2 thanks to Lord Lorges' S3. That is, he has a 2-turn cooldown after you use it on turn 1, which means it is guaranteed to be back by turn 3. So, with that confirmed, we have to add a little bit of an appendage in here. So, needs level 1 cooldown reduction to pen skill on both Lord Lorges and Oberon. Okay, ETA, July 2026. Okay, now we have that little note in there. We can scroll down a bit, and then do... What are we doing in here? Okay, so I have to switch this up a bit. Use again. Oh yeah. Use both coins as one user. Swap one of the coins Skyas out for Oberon. Use Oberon S1. Use Lord Lorges S2 again, and then be awesome. Okay, and then we can just take up this part. Use Oberon's S2 on Lorges. Use Lorges' S1 again, and NP. Use the Oberon's S1 again. S1 again. And S3 on Lorges. Use the blah, 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 and MP. All right. Man, that makes life so much easier, actually. Now knowing that there's no requirement to even have her NP2 for the overcharge past 100% thing to use Oberon's S1 and Wave 2. Because we don't have to worry about that. Okay. So, okay, now let's go ahead and do some number crunching here. Not that we've got like the skill order, which is the most important part here. Now we need more Jadalter to surpass Lorges. One can hope. Also, hi, it's Utsun. Welcome back in as well. Hope you're having a good day today. Reddit custom server with this one. Dude, do y'all remember back in the day when people would like make videos about like fan-made servants and stuff? Like, oh, actually here, I think I remember one. There was like, I think this is like Tuhu. You need like, it was like a HoloLive fan. Hold on. HoloLive oh, gold. Okay, but not what we're looking for. What is happening? Why is my screen here? Okay. HoloLive. Oh, okay. Hi, Penelope. Okay. Or sorry, not Penelope, Cersei. All right, that was our multi-number 21. Multi-number 22. Next one, on the way. Okay, this is MGO. Okay. Wait, no. What? MGO fan servants list. Can I find this? I could have sworn this existed. Did it not? Hold on, I need to look this up. Where is this? Maybe I can search it up like. Let me see. Oh yeah, I found it. Holy crap! HoloLive brand order 4 years ago, bro. This is a throwback, dude. Yeah, this was definitely like among the oops. I actually did a skip. I'm trying to like lower the game volume so I can like listen to this. Dude, y'all remember this?
Hi guys, my name is Agent Psycho, aka ToeSniper98, but you can just call me Tuhu. This video has been a small project of mine that I've been working on for the past month.
Every single. Hold on, let me see if like I can find the timestamps.
It's a high level of divinity, as in they're related to gods or goddesses, or they themselves are gods or goddesses.
Like,
manservants deal.
Wait, hold on. Can we find like? Oh yeah, Marie Calliope. Okay, Marie Calliope have like a couple of them. Oh, Gargor. Wait, hold on. Let's see Gargoras. Okay. Oops.
We know and love.
Dude, Gargora. Yeah, as like a FGO small project.
Next is a shark that goes Galgura. She's a lancer with 14,400 HP, 11,600 attack, and 0.53% MP charge on attack. She has an assassin with like, I don't know, just like some of the old FGO content I used to engage in sometimes.
I don't know what it was about like just like consuming all this stuff like GNA reviews or like FGO tips back when they were like uploading more often back in the day, and all these other like just fun little fan projects and stuff. But like, I get like, it was always so comfy just consuming it all. Did we get a shark servant this summer? Oh yeah, huh? This is so. All right, multi number 23. Last one for believers. Here's the FGO music fake video. I remember there was like a fake FGO like advertisement. I don't know about HoloLive though. Making family servants. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Beep 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 beep. Yeah. Hi Pocky. Hi Mohamed Hagu. Welcome back in as well. Caster do. Let's see, but you already got a second one, yeah. Didn't believers win? What do you mean? Oh, you're so right. I totally forgot I did get a second one. You're right. I was about to scam. I was so ready to scam the believers again, dude. Okay. After this roll. Oh! Come on. Oh, come on. Nope. Okay, never mind. Fake news. It's all fake news. Hi, Fionn. Quickly, right? Yeah. Okay. After this roll, I'll put up another prediction for the next copy. Almost juked some people there. Fishman, yeah. Okay. So many blondes, so many. So glad I skipped gambling because I would have lost me. Okay. Now where is oh yeah, here. Nothing. Post the Hollow FGO fake video in Discord. I mean, you're welcome to. I'm just going to be focusing on mathing and rolls right now, but if you want to, feel free to share it there. Okay. Now, oh yeah, we have skill order, so we just have to plug in numbers. This is the easy part. Okay. So Lord Lorges, we plugged in her level 90 attack stat, plus 1,000 silver foes at MP level 1. Now we just gotta factor in, let's factor in for Koyan Sky Bust first. So Koyan Sky Bust, obviously she gets up to 100% buster up across the board for 3 turns. And that's all she's getting from Koyan Sky besides the cooldown reduction and NP charge. Now, next thing we have to worry about is skill 1. No damage shots on skill 1. That's just her survivability and battery. Skill 2 does get looped twice, so we'll account for this doubly. So this goes from 20 to 40 attack up. So 20 to 40 attack up. That's for 3 turns, so 40 across the board for now. Okay. And the reason we double up on this one on turn 1 and not turn 2 is because it is only a 6-turn cooldown. So she gets 2 turns cooldown from one Koyan Skya, 2 turns from another Koyan Skya, and 2 turns from her S3 effect. So that's instantly refreshed without needing the cooldown dependent skill at all. But we do need it for the first one. And, oh, hi, another Yongqing. No, hey, plushie, look who it is. Well, look who we have here. Welcome home, cheater. Are you glad to see your one of your many beloved mistresses? Believers believes in Pocket more than Pocket believes in believers. How whack is that, right? All right, well, that was our 23rd roll. Let's go. All right, I'm going to put in predictions now. So this is going to be for the next, what is it, another 12 multis. So this would be by multi number 35. We go up to 35 for the next prediction. All right, you guys, I'll just give you 60 seconds on the clock. Go! I'm going to be yapping for a little bit, but I don't want to be stalling too long. Let's see here. Acted her real MP stealing her wife. What's next? Another granny? Oh no. Also, hi, Geotator. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. So we got that going. Excuse me, for us. And then yeah, we're also using her S3 on turn 1 as well. So this grants us 50% buster, but this is a 3-turn lasting instead of 1, which is absolutely cracked, but it is again a 10-turn cooldown with 2 turns of being slept forever, except it's not forever, it's just being slept for 2 turns after 3 turns of delayed effect. Okay, so with that said, what is that? So 50% buster up, so that gets added on top of the Koyan Skya's buffs, so that is 150 across the board for now. All right, and then you guys got 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. All right, I'm going next. So go! Multi number 24 on the way. Okay, and then we're looking at, what are we looking at here? So we calculated Koyan Skya's buffs, we calculated Lord Lorges' buffs. Any others we were missing? Yes, we were missing Oberon's, which also gets used on turn 1. So that is the 30% MP damage buff. So we're going to ahead and add that in here. All right, so MP damage up 30, 30, 30 across the board. And then we can't forget the passives and MP effects. So passives, luckily, we don't have to worry about. This only affects other party members with guts. Even if she had guts herself, it doesn't apply to her, as it says here. Quick performance, she's a buster farmer, so we don't worry about that. And pen skill, we could look into maybe for berserkers, I guess, but again, that's extra. Like we're calculating her for as like an omni farmer, basically. Omni farmer spawns, I guess, archers, unless you just booga booga through them, with just super high investment. Anyways, our invincibility, blah 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 blah. Threat immunity is niche. Party's attack happens after the MP damage, not before. It is for 3 turns though, so we will factor that in for wave 2 and wave 3. So 20% for 3 turns. So 20%, so that'll be factored into wave 2, which damage value. So this goes to 60, and then this one would go to 80, because again, it is for 3 turns. All right, now with that said, for the attack bonuses from the NP effects, I forgot, did I already add this image? I don't know if I did or not. I did actually, okay. Now we factored for the attack up stuff, charges parties, blah, blah. We already worked that out from the skill order. Overcharge parties MP by 1 stage. So your overcharge effect is 20% MP damage up, but then that goes up to 30%, but then that's only for wave 2 and wave 3. So this does not go up to 30% of wave 1, it's only 20% of wave 1. So 20% of wave 1, and again, it's only for 1 turn, so this gets refreshed every time. It does not stack on itself. So 20% bonus on wave 1. So that goes from 30 to 50. This goes from 30 to 60 because of the overcharge. And this goes from 30 to also 60 because, again, of the overcharge, and it's only one time. It's not 3 turns, so it doesn't stack. All right, so that is multi number 24 done for us. Multi number 25. Let's keep going. Since I ran out of points. Oh no! Well, I'm going to work instead. Oh, have a good look in through work cred. Hope you have a good productive day. Okay. Now, let's see. We've got that going on, and then let's do. Okay. So, that I believe is all of the stat buffs we have to account for wave 1 at the very least, and the NP effects as well. So, moving on to wave 2. Wave 2, we're looking at Oberon's S2, and that's about it from Oberon, and then Lord Lorges' S1 again, which gives us nothing, actually. So there's actually no damage change, it seems, aside from just the NP effects, obviously. It seems on a wave 2. So it's going to be wave 1 and wave 2 damage. It's actually surprisingly going to be very similar. Because, yeah, there's no damage bonus from her S1, which is what we're using again in wave 2. So, luckily that stays the same. So, wave 3 now. Wave 3 is Oberon's S1 again. So, wave 3 is Oberon's S1 again. So, we go from 60 to 90 from Oberon's S1. And then S3, obviously, we're getting the 50% buster from him. So, it goes from 150 to 200. And then we'll remember to double the MP damage up after. I just want to get the Decisive Battle. So, Decisive Battle is 20 and 20. So, it's 20 attack, 20 MP damage up. I just have that memorized. So it goes from 80 to 100 here, and this goes from 90 to 110, and then this gets doubled from 110 to 220. Insane. All right, so we are looking at NV3. Okay, or just a long ling wong. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take a pretty boy. I already see like 3 viable comps and Lorges plug Oberon. I think all 3 are viable in different ways, and it's annoying. Dude, yeah, there's just so many possibilities. This just seems like the most highest potentially dealing probably on paper, for now at least, but yeah. So many possibilities. Yes, there you go. Hi, VG! Welcome back in. Okay. So, now that we've got that done, okay, so all the damage buffs I believe are accounted for at this point. So all we gotta do is plug in some numbers. All right, so we're at 74k. Wow, that's yeah, 74k. This is again level 90 damage value, or sorry, level 90 MP1 damage value with only 1k foes. 74k on the first wave. That's about as few, the lowest amount of buffs as you have to start with. And then wave 2, wave 2 is 90k. All right, I'm just gonna start the next roll while I'm doing this. So from 25 to 26 multis on the way. Read my next roll. Let's see it. Then Zirconis. I'm counting on it. Okay. Now, where is my thing? Okay. So, that is wave 2. Now, wave 3 is 272k. Again, this is the lowest investment outfit, which is pretty damn good. All right, MP2 values. Actually, you know what? Here, just for funsies, I'm gonna work out the black rail values for you right now. Okay. Okay, level 90 MP1 with level. Do I do level 100 or level 90? If you get level 90 NP1. Yeah, it's Grant's gonna go level 100, whatever. It just makes things easier. I don't have level 20 single copy black rail memorized, but whatever. This is just for funsies, just to see. Level 100 MLB, or just level 100 black rail. MLB is implied by the fact it's level 100. Level 100 black rail CE, so these values will be changed. I got it at 2400 attack stat plus the 80% AP damage up. That gets doubled. That's the 3 mark by Oberon. All right, so this is going from 13,709 to 16,109 because again, that's plus 2,400. So all I gotta do is just paste those in there, and then we're chilling. And then I gotta add the 80% damage up. So this is 150 to 50 to 130, 60 to 140, and 220 with the doubling of the 80 to 380. Okay. So at lowest investment with an MLB black rail is wave 1, 134k. Wave 2, 160k, and wave 3 is 480k. Insane. You are easily farming level 90 plus with just NP1 with Black Rail. Without Black Rail in a 6 CE setup comp with Lord Lorges, assuming you don't get too much damage bonuses from whatever CE you do give Lord Lorges for maximum farming efficiency. You still have a decent chance, honestly, if you just maybe like use your decisive elements to code S1 on wave 2 instead of wave 3. And it's still like honestly decent chance, which is insane for level 90 NP1 to actually feasibly potentially clear level 90 plus nodes. That's like just one copy, one and done. Like no NP2, no like railing to 100, just NP1 and that's it. Is crazy to think about as being enough for level 90 plus nodes. Anyways, moving forward. Now we're gonna calculate for, I'm just gonna focus on level 90 NP2. I don't wanna have to go back and forth changing the attack stats. I'll look at that later. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly undo all the stat changes I made with Black Rail. All right, we just Controlled Z those. And then on to the next roll, multi number 27. Pawn destroyed. Shut up, Fiji. Anyways, okay, so we're at, what is this? Level 90 MP2, right? Yeah, so we maintain the same attack stat because it's level 90. We just go ahead and just change the MP level here. So MP2. And we're going to go ahead and get 99k. A very nice, sizable jump. From what was it, 74k at level 90 MP1 with no C equipped. Next one is 121 here. And then we 3 is looking at 363k, so yeah, not too shabby. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and switch over to the level 100 attack base value, which on Lord Lorges is 13,912. Okay, so 13,912. Just go ahead and add 1,000 silver foes for that, because that's usually the standard. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and calculate this for NP level 100 NP1 values first. Okay. Now we're at 81k, and then 81k to here is wave 1 damage at level 100 NP1, no CPs equipped. Wave 2 is 98,727, and wave 3 is 296,331. Alright, now, level 100 NP2. This is about the average expectation for most players who are genuinely interested in a servant. Level 100 NP2 is pretty much your most ideal benchmark when it comes to bang for your same ports as far as like efficiency and getting them behind of a damage bonus without too high of a cost, hopefully, unless you had to hit pity twice for NP2 in that case. My condolences. Alright, so we are looking at 108,000 for level 100 NP2 damage stats, and then 131k is there for wave 2 damage, and then wave 3, 395, looking very nice. Okay, I want to just work out 100 MP3. Maybe some people are trying for MP5, only got to MP3. This is rule number 28, by the way. Rule number 28 on the way. But yeah, so if you got unlucky and stuff, trying to go for MP5, only got MP3. This one is your constellation calculations, essentially. All right, level 100 NP3. I don't really calculate NP4 just because it's like, at that point, honestly, you can just take the difference between NP3 or NP2 or MP3 and MP5, and then just like half that difference, and that's what your MP4 value would be, honestly. Anyways, level 100 MP3 is 121,000. Wave 1, very, very nice. Wave 2, 148k, and then wave 3, 444k. Awesome. Okay. Now, level 100 NP5. This is, you are out of grails. You have maybe you have the coins, you don't grab the grails, or you have the coins, or you have the grails, but not the coins because you use them all on the offense skills. Who knows? Whatever it may be. This is for you. Level 100 NP5 values. We should bring up the other model now. Okay, so what is that? 135k? Yeah, 135k, low 100 MP5 wave 1. Super insane. Now we're approaching level 90 plus potentially territory. But again, level 90 plus it is very common to see HP values by the second or even third wave, well between 500,000 to 1 million HP. So You are probably going to need some CE, SCE to help with this damage output, even at 100 MP5. But again, 90++ is special for special snowflakes. And Yalter, hello. One of our favorite angry cats from LD1. Okay, now level 120 ticket code NP5. Now we're entering true dedicated whale territory. This is you rolled for all 5 copies to MP5, and then maybe another one for the bond for the extra coins to get 120 and all 10 skills, whatever your case. The dedication is, wow, that's funny. Okay, OG Adelante after Nielter. Cool. Anyways, these calculations are for the truly dedicated fans, myself included, because she's definitely gonna be 120 as soon as I can get her there. All right, so 16,330 is the base for 120. That's again 120 levels. That is like what, 10 grails? Woohoo. All right, multi number 29, by the way, on the way. Multi number 29. Do screenshot it. Oh, oops. Okay, so 16,330. Go ahead and just paste that in here, and then go ahead and add the 2,000 gold posts instead of the 1,000 silver posts. So from 16 to 18,830, and at NP5. Now, this territory, we're looking at 166k. Do 166,000 on wave 1, 202,000 on wave 2, and we're looking at 607,000 on wave 3. Pretty insane. Now, we're going to go ahead and calculate this with Black Grail before I go into the Grand... Well, Grand Servant is just like an extra 1,000. I'll just do that real quick, actually. Grand Servant, we just do an extra 1,000 for attack stat. So it goes from 18 to 19,330. And with that little bit of an extra bump, the highest damage you can see before we have to get into like niche like class scoring figure. I say niche, it's class scoring people will probably have unlocked well into class score unlocking by the time Lord Lorges comes out. But I'm lazy. That's a lot of extra math. Anyways, 175k, 213k, 640k, and you know, maybe some people just started the game within a year of Lord Lorges and probably aren't close to class score yet. Who knows? Anyways, this is just for like what is most accessible probably within like the first, I don't know, 6 months of playing, hopefully. Anyways, when it comes to like rail accumulation and how much you saved up to roll for, or just rail, from the bat. Ooh, okay. Hakuno, one of the Hakunos, or I guess the reflection of the other Hakuno there. Okay, so what is this? 640k? Yep, that is your highest damage you're dealing before accounting for CE buffs, class 4, everything else. But Grand Servant, 122k, 195, 640k is where you top out at with no CE buffs or class 4. Alright, now, or command codes for that instance, because there's MP damage boosting at command codes as well. Now, so what is this? That's Grand Servant, so we'll go back to 122k vote with Black Rail CE. This is for the mega haha super duper high damage number things. Okay, so these guys will go back to 18,330, but then we take them back up to 20,730 because of the 2,400 attack stat from the Black Grail CE at level 100, which is what we are calculating for. Also, roll number 30 is on the way. The dude is the news probably just lazy. Let's look back in here and fill in. Let's get much into the last one says. Let me use Victoria Easy Farm. Yeah. Okay, so this is 20,730, and then we go ahead and add in the 80% MP damage bonus. So from 50 to 130. This is from 60 to, what is that, 140? And then 220 to 380, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Now, with Black Rail, this is 287k on the first wave, 343k on the second wave, and then this is 1,029,866 on the third wave. But wait, there's more, because if you get them the Grand, then we add the extra 1,000 attack stat, so she's actually at 21,730 if you have her with Black Rail. level 100 Emerald Bead, and the Grand Servant status, which now she's doing 1/3 of 1,000,000 damage on wave 1. 359,000 damage in wave 2, and a whopping 1,079,546 damage, neutral damage, mind you, on wave 3 per single enemy. Insane. All right, now that she's been officially added into the tier list, we can go ahead and get her appropriately organized here as soon as my document stops lagging. Okay. Go ahead and cut and paste so the servants are more alphabetical, and she is most definitely going to be making it into the top 10 highest buster damage dealing servants in the entire game list that I have at the top of this document as well. I'm just trying to get her alphabetically sorted here. So we're looking for Lord Lorges. Lord Lorges is also looking like a very easy contender as like a potentially universal 90++ farmer. Again, if you're willing to use them, will beat Black Grail. Maybe not against 1,000,000, I don't know, archer enemies, because classes advantage be like that. But against all of the enemies with neutral, you're chilling. Alright, as far as do you have anything else after that that would go above Lord Lorges? No. Okay, so Lord Lorges would fit right in here between Ishtar and Nash in the S tier section. Awesome. As soon as it actually does. Okay. Also, the roll just finished. We are looking at nothing here. So, multi number 31 is on the way. I got bad news saying Koyan Waiver Oberon is more than Koyan Oberon. You're shitting me. How is that possible, though? Because Waiver can't give the extra cooldown reduction, no? I'm so lost. Or, like, do you not need the extra 2 cooldown reduction? You know what, Plushie? If you show me the math that actually turns out to be, like, more effective with Waiver in Koyan instead of Koyan in Koyan, then I will eat my words and redo the math, I guess. I don't know, that's a lot of math. Let me send you the video. Overcharge. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Didn't Waiver get a buff? Wait, hold on. Let me look at Waiver's kit again. It's been a minute. No, Waiver got a buff, I think. No? Or was it only to his NP? Oh, no. Overcharges 1. Oh, no. Because you can loop that again. That's right, because Koyan Sky's skills are 8, 6, and 6. In terms of S1 is 8 turn cooldown, S2 and S3 are 6 turn cooldowns. But Waiver's S1 is a 5 turn cooldown, which means you can use him twice on the first turn and then the third turn, giving you an extra 30% MP damage up plus another. Jesus Christ, dude, you're shitting me. You have to be shitting me. Oh my god, yeah, the overcharge too by 2 stages, which also hella ramps up. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. But does she loop though? Hold on. Let me think this through. Like, if you have... Okay. You can't get Lord Lorges' battery back in time though, no? Because it's a 6 turn cooldown. 6 turn cooldown, 4 turn cooldown with Koyan Skya, and then 2 turn cooldown with her own S3 effect, and then 1 turn cooldown with shoot. Wait a second. Hold on. It's 8 turns of. Am I tripping? Oh, what the? Oh, this dude from Apocrypha. I haven't seen him in a while. Okay. But Oberon, S1 plus Waiver, S1 is 50. Oh, shit. Wait a second. I think you're right. Hold on. Okay, let me get this next multi on the way. Multi number 32. Let's go. Wait a second. Oberon S1 is 20. Waiver is 30. Koyan Sky is 50. So that takes care of the charge problem. Oh, no. Oh no, I think you're right. And then Lorges gets 50 by turn 2 with the charge return plus 20 from her NP, which is 70. And you get that up to... Oh god. Wait a second. My brain is breaking, man. 50. And you can get Oberon with, yeah, you would have to use Oberons either way, S2, because Weaver's S2 and S3 won't be enough on their own. Because you'd only get to 90% that way. Actually, wait, does Lord Lorges? No, Lord Lorges as, like, charge doesn't stack with overcharge. It's only her MP damage up. That's right. Yeah. Okay. In that case, then she gets up to 50%, 70%, 120% with Oberon. Then Oberon drains the 20% that she still has. Well, no, yeah, Oberon does drain 100% by the next turn. So she won't have like the overcharge 20% to work with. And then she only has what, 50% plus. Because it's an 8-turn cooldown, right? It's an 8-turn cooldown. So she's not getting, because Queen of Sky gives her 2, so she goes down from 8 to 6. Cooldown, her S3 goes from 6 to 4. Cooldown reduction to pen from 4 to 3. And down to 2 by wave 2. And down to 1 by wave 1. So she can't use her S1 again. So she can't use her S1 again. She's only getting 50 per turn no matter what then in that instance. So she gets 50, 70 by turn wave 2. Oberon is 120. She uses her MP. And then she gets down to 0 instead of 20 because of Oberon's S2 effect, canceling out her NP 20% refund charge. And then you only have 50% plus waivers 20%. I don't see how that works. I don't see how that works actually, Fleshy. I was scared for a second, but I don't think it... Unless you're using like Atlas, I guess? No, because you can't use Atlas. You're using Plexi for Oberon and Queen and Waver. I don't know. The battery doesn't work out in that instance, the way I see it in my head, but I'll look at the vid though, once you have it sent, Fleshy. I'm assuming you're probably recording it right now. Okay, this is a mineral, our first mineral in a hot minute. It's 2 minerals and 32 multis. All right, multi number 33, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. Now what am I doing here? Okay, oh yeah, I already worked out the math here. So yeah, that's what our math has looked like. 1 million. So we'll go ahead and get her her designated bookmark and get her added into the attachment for the documents. As soon as I figure out how to do that again. File, delete those, no, is it? Oh my god, it was insert, that's what it was, bookmark, yeah. I sent it. All right, thanks, Fleshy. I will take a look here in a second. Let me just get this bookmark. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Are you using her NP starting charge of pen? Does that change things? It might. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. I'll look into it. Also, thanks to Hydra Tune. Jason, thank you. Excuse me. Okay. Let me just add Lord Lorges in here for so far. Right here, right between Ishtar and Nash. Okay. Lord. I don't have the highlight effect here. Maybe not. Please. Here we go. Alright. Lord Lorges. Okay. And then just go ahead and Control K and paste the hyperlink for the bookmark and okay. And then 6:42 p.m. Alrighty, what is this? January 4th, 2026. 6:42 p.m. CT. Added progress section to S section of tier list. Okay. Now let's take a look at the video. No, only I can have it. Really? Okay. Oops, hold on. Let me so real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. 2 seconds here. Okay. All right, here's Plushy's proof of concept for the thing. Okay. All right, what are we seeing here in this video? Wait, oops. Okay. Wow, no starting charge, really? So. Okay. Let's see what I'm missing. Because, like, in theory, this should work. Okay. 70%, 30% there. Yeah. Wait, you used the tack up early? You didn't even save it? Wait, then what are we doing here? Wait, no. Okay. Okay, that looks sick as hell. I forgot I hadn't seen this yet. Fuck. Oh, that was amazing. Okay, I can't wait to see this for myself. That was beautiful, even if it wasn't like a billion times speed. Okay, how does this move? Wait, did you save the S1? No, you used the Oberon's S1 already, no? Wait, what? Am I missing something? That's Victor. Saber Aura farming, yeah. Wait, did you not use the S1? I could have sworn you did. Wait. Oh, because of wait. No, you didn't even use the S1 yet. Huh? You got to see the S. Wait a second. Hold on. Oh my god. What? Oh, I hate this. Oh, you did use the S1 because of right. That's right, because of Oberon's. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Oh, I hate this so much. Why? Why does Saber's S3 have to make me do so much more work? God damn it, you're right. It does work. It does work. God, do I really want to calculate waivers? Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, fucking hell, man. I don't. Is the rolls over? No, the rolls are still going. I was just looking at a proof of concept that Plushie discovered that I'm now dreading, honestly. You're still rolling 2026. You've got to be shitting me, man. That hurts you the most? Yeah, Fallout Code damage with double coin is low on every wave. No, I figured it. The second you told me about waiver, I realized it was going to be higher if it worked out. You're right. What were you crashing out about? The fact I have to do so much more math work now. I mean, it's not like my math, the work I did was for naught. It's useful for anyone who doesn't have double coins or who doesn't have coin sky, I guess. Or who does have coin sky, I suppose, and doesn't have waiver. But, like, this is ass, dude. This is actually ass. Okay, all right. New section, here we go. Have we still got, like, how many more copies? 3 more copies of Lord Lorges to go for? Dude, we're down to 659 sync quartz. It's not looking good. All right, multi-number, what, 34? Here we go, multi-number 34, let's go. Now have waiver, he's free. I know he's free. You could literally just use an SSR ticket on him and then borrow Coin Skya, or have your own Coin Skya and borrow waiver. Or sorry, and borrow Oberon. Deal with it? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, thanks Plushie. That was very, very enlightening in a painful way. Okay, so skill order. Yeah, I think we have these skill orders. Some tickets, that's true. They're gonna be 6. At this point, probably in P5 because we're down to like 600 imports. It's not looking great for us to be H. It's not looking good, boss. Okay. And I had this thing crash out. Yeah. You're telling me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and paste this format I just worked on for the previous comp that is now apparently obsolete. Now that we're factoring for so now we're going for a waiver. Using 1 times Coin Skya plus 1 times waiver plus Oberon. Okay. I guess there's only for 1 time. It's just Coin Skya plus waiver plus Oberon. Needs level 1 colon reduction so on both both Lorges and Oberon and the waiver. Okay. Pen school cooldown. Pen school cooldown. TA 226. Okay. And then I need plug suit. Hot stunner, thank you. That's fair. Honestly, that's fair. I mean, you don't need plug suit to make her work either, but I'm just too lazy to work up that Atlas comp at this point for her. Now that I'm working on a whole separate comp for Weaver. Okay. Now, get this out, get this out, get this out, get this out, get this out. Hopefully the rolls last long enough for me to actually get all this math done, because I don't feel like doing this off screen. I'm the only one that's been playing for HA for 8.5 years and I don't have waiver. That is crazy. I wonder who you used your permanent SSR ticket on then from the past like anniversary events. But you know, if you don't have waiver, that's totally cool too. Plenty of other comps work. And also hi Ed Banaria. Alright, that is our 34th multi, 35th multi, the last one for believers before we have to reset the Gamba again. Here we go. Okay, so okay, take that out, take that out, take that out. This out, that out, that out. Okay, now we gotta start with, oh man, dude. Okay, start with Clan Spy. I think Oberon's stuff stays the same, but yeah, I just have to change it. Well, actually, maybe it doesn't. We'll see how the batteries play out. That's gonna pick Beta, yeah. Second healing. Okay. Good quick buster, I guess, sort of defense support, I suppose. So the Queen Skya and Waver. Wait, and start with Queen Skya, Wave. Oh, come on. Saber, Saber, Saber. Saber, Saber, Saber. Okay, don't be a spook. Don't be a spook. Yeah! Alrighty, third Lord Lorges on the board. Just 2 more to go. 4 SSRs, 3 Lord Lorgeses, and a good old 35 multis. Let's go. 1 MP level? Yeah, MP3. NP3. Also for Believers. Oh, that's right. Believers barely won that one. Holy crap. That was very, very close. Oh my god. Dude, look at the spread though. Dude. 100% to 0. Wow, really? You guys are that scared to doubt anymore? Dude, the payout would have been insane though for these 3 doubters. 823 to 214k. I mean, the Believers barely won out. That was very close to disaster for Believers though. That starting to get half of those on Believer points are mine. Nice. That's better, but we were common option using his NP. You're shitting me, right? You're shitting me. Hold on. With his depend. Hold on. So you're looking at, because he gets 10%, 20% from his own S2 and S3. Oberon's 20%, that's 40%. Oberon's again, which is another 20%. So you got 20, 40, 60%. And then 20% append. Wait a second. Does Lord Lorges give charge to the team or just herself? Fuck, it's to the team, isn't it? It's to the team. Oh my god, it's to the team. Why is it to the team? No! Wait a sec, does that mean Oberon gets to use his MP too? Wait a second, that's so stupid. That's actually so stupid. Oh my god, so you're telling me, and wait a second. Our Lord Lorges pierces invincibility, so she can even go after Oberon's damage. This is insane, dude. Oh, it's so funny, man. You know what? I'm not gonna calculate the MP stuff, whatever, for like the first, like, you know, lower MP levels, but for level 120 and P5 ticket for with MLB Black Girl, sure, I'll calculate it for that. I am not. There's no fucking way I'm calculating for people using 3 NPs on a single wave for farming. That's gonna, nobody's got time for that unless you're like, I don't know, just constantly like multitasking and stuff. But like, dude, no. I will calculate that for the funny haha maximum damage in the game value, but yeah. So technically 1 more overcharge, yeah. Her NP is team. That's stupid. That's incredibly stupid because Oberon can use his S1 twice, which means you get 40% battery for the team. And then another 20% and 20% from Lord Lorges, because she uses her NP like, you know, or actually no, twice before the last one. So you get 40% total for your 2 supports. So that's 80% with Oberon and then 20% with Waiver. You don't even need the NP of pen skill. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have time for that. She attack with shield support would do, yeah. Oh man, did you start yet? Oh, I totally forgot about that. We haven't done GSR yet, yeah. Oh, no. We'll see if we have time to get to that after these rolls. Anyways, oh, I totally forgot. I need to do predictions. Here we go, predictions. Same deal, 360 sync quartz. We only have so many more sets of 360. Go! Get your points in here. Bet. So far, believers have managed to win 3 times in a row. Somehow. We have gotten so lucky at getting, oh, sorry, I forgot. I need to get the text to display. 35 multis done so far. With 4 SSRs gotten, 2 minerals, 3 Lord Lorges. We've been very, very lucky. Wait a second. It couldn't have been 35 multis. It had to be 36. No, it is 35 because we called it early. We got the first copy at 11 multis, and we started counting 12 multis from there. Yeah. Okay, I remember how we got here. So this is going to be 35 out of, what is it, 47? Yeah, because it's plus 12 multis for 360 sync quartz. All right, so a multi number 36 is going up now. Get your points in while you can. 10 seconds left. Let's go. Time I regret not taking Waiver on premium 5-star? Yeah, maybe. To be fair, you did get a lot of buffs, kind of like, I wouldn't know if I'd say out of the blue, but yeah, it definitely helps a lot. So you're done crazy out my board, do you? Yeah. Big all in, totally. Alrighty, so let's go here. Yeah, I don't even know anymore. Wait a second. If we're not using Queen Sky, I have to redo the entire school order because she's not getting the skill corner reset. That was lag. That was hella lag. Come on, who is it? 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 Saber, and it's fake lag. Never mind. It was CE to servant lag, not gold lag. Okay, so start with Queen Sky, Waiver, and Lord Lorges on the field. Use Lord Lorges first. You don't even need Lord Lorges' pen skill then. Hold on, do you, right? Or maybe you do. Let me think about this. Does it affect her S1? Because she goes from 8 down to 6, down to 4, down to 3. Yeah, no, there's no point. There's no point to getting it for her first skill. Her second skill, however, actually no, it doesn't even matter for her second skill because she can use it again on turn 1 and turn 3. Yeah, it's 4 turn cooldown reduction, so she'd be down to 2 turns. Wow, she doesn't even need the pen skill. Interesting. It's just if you want more damage in wave 2 instead of wave 3, I guess. I mean, you would also have to wave 3 because you could just use it earlier in wave 2 instead of waiting until wave 3 to use it again, but we're splitting hairs about it. I'm not going to ask people to require more pen skills than needed. Anyways, on both, whatchamacallit, Oberon and Waiver. Let's see here. Lord Lorges does not need any pen skill, but this comp needs level 1 and skill reduction of pen skill on both Waiver and Oberon and Waiver. Okay. We're finally get Oberon for GSR. Let's go. I changed the opacity of font. Okay, but how do I change the opacity of my text in OBS? That's what I really care about. I'll figure it out later, honestly. Like I can change the fonts. I can do like, I just don't know how to change like the background. Make like a border or something so it's easier to see against any color. But whatever. Anyways, I think it's an OBS. Yeah, I'll just have to look it up later. Okay. What is this? Multi-number, that was our 36th one? Okay, multi-number 37, here we go. Also, thanks to Hawk for the 3-stream watch streak. Welcome back in. How you doing, alright, Clover Hawk? Bet, yeah. Oopsies. This should give you a great payout? Hell yeah. Okay. Now, what are we looking at then for skill orders? Fantastic question. I don't even know, man. I don't know. Skill orders. Sorry, playing this guy, wait for Lord Lorges on the field. Use Lord Lorges as S1, S2, and S3, I guess. S1 and S2 first, I guess. Then use her S3. Use Queen Sky as this S. Wait, no. Yeah. So Lorges, swap Queen Sky. Swap Queen Sky out for Oberon. Use Oberon's S1. Oh, wait a second. You have to wait to use. Okay, I see. I see. Hold on. Use Queen Skies this S1 and soon Lorges. So we have to wait. Yeah, we have to hold off on Lorges's actually. Wait a second. Did I forget the skill order for the other comp then? I just have to change one thing. S3. Yeah. Okay, we have to use Oberon's S1 before Lorges's S3. That's right. Okay. That's in the field. I see what's happening here. Okay, so I just have to push this skill usage back a bit. Okay. Oh wait, no, but hold on, no, this is right personally. I just have to do. This is S1, S2 first, S1 first. This is S2, and then yeah, S3 has to wait. Again, and use Lorges's, Lorges's S3, then empty. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's for that comp. Oh my god, dude, my brain. My poor brain. Saber to altar, Ultra Instinct Saber. Yeah, what's up, Bob Coffee? Welcome back in as well. Salutations. Hi, Koroneko. How you doing well as well, my guy? Ooh, not quite a mineral, but we're almost there. All right, multi number 38's on the way. We are running through so much sync course here. Answer is just running for this one. Saber, true Saber. Who knows? Just Grand Saber. Or a Grand Saber. Who knows? The unique angels go pocket. Well, unfortunately, we had to use golden pity tickets for Snow White 2.0. But it's okay. I threw in a couple of permanent tickets and got really lucky with getting a masked maid that I needed for unit rolls. But yeah, 130 rolls we did before using pity tickets on Snow White. Could have been better, but not bad. How are you doing? I could actually. I'm a little bit thirsty actually. Let me drink some water. Excuse me. But yeah, overall I'm okay. I'm just kind of melting right now mentally with how much math I'm having to do for Lord Lorges here, but that's okay. I love numbers. I love math that hopefully helps out other people maybe. We shall see. Okay. Actually, I'll just have that there. Actually, do I usually use one? I think I'm gonna use one line. Yeah, I think I usually use okay. Good. Are we allowed to ask current GP story? No. No GP current story inquiry. Sorry, because I am not caught up on GP's story. I do this. I play through it, but I don't actually read it. I only read any story. Okay, damn. Alrighty. Lorges. So let's go for Oberon. S2. Okay, so yeah, we can just do that and then hold off on the S here. Lorges, use comp points out for Oberon. Ooh, who this? Come on, Saber. No! Damn it. I knew it was good. The red, bottom half of the card are really. Oh, it got my hopes up. That got my hopes up. Okay, that's fine. All right, multi number 39. Here we go. Saber, right? Yeah. Just a little bit. Okay. What else are we looking at in here? So slot coin scout for Oberon. Use Oberon S1. Use Lorges's S. Oh, we can't use Lorges's S2 again. That's right, because we're not coin scouting this one. This is S3, and then NP. Is that right? Scout for Oberon. Do we use Oberon's S? Do we use Oberon's S1? Oh, that's right. We have to use waiver. I was like forgetting one. Use Oberon S1. So we're up to 70. Use waivers S1 on Lorges. Use Lorges's S3 then. Yeah, okay, because that's 50. Plus Oberon's is 20% charge, plus waivers 30% charge. That's right. Okay. And yeah, Lorges S3 afterwards to get the clone reduction for everybody. Alrighty, that's fine. Okay, use, hold on. Let me look at your, I'm just gonna look at your video, honestly, if I should save myself the Pocky did hyper skips yet? Nope, we've just been doing regular rolls for most of the night. Well, I've been doing nothing. In first half, yeah. Okay, so what do we So I see used, yeah. Okay, so S1 is 2. Oh, you went ahead and used waivers S3 early. That's right. Is that sensible? I mean, oh, you know what? Oh shit. You know what? Wait a second. If you get, wait, no, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, because waivers is 6-turn cooldown. So yeah, 6-turn cooldown would be enough, even with cooldown reduction of 10. Yeah, 5. Down to, yeah, never mind. So waivers do really not need the, I guess, yeah, screw it, whatever. I'll trust your judgment, I guess, in your demonstration here. Waivers S1 and S3 on Lorges. Okay. Okay, so you do that, and in wave 2, we're looking at Oberon using his, okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, nothing there. Alright, next multi, whichever, which one are we on right now? 39, okay, multi number 40. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, we do, yeah, you just use the S2, it looks like, and then Lorges would be able to use her S2 until wave 3 if you don't get the cooldown reduction of 10, which I'm not accounting for, so it's fine. Okay, so Oberon's S2 on Lorges. Let's see here, and MP. Okay, Oberon's S2 on Lorges, and MP, simple enough. And then, let's see, wave 3, Okay, so wave 3, wow, yeah, I see what the situation is. Yeah, easily good enough. Okay, so use Oberon's S3 again. Use Oberon's S1 and S3 on Lorges. Use waivers. S1 again on Lorges. Use the size spell as a code, and everything else is simple. Okay. Okay, alright. I have the proper seal order. Now it's time to plug in numbers. Let's see, you're like Saber, then you're like, yeah, it's a lot. Back to lurking, we'll be back with you, please. Sorry, hell yeah. Have a good like Fred. Sorry, what are you talking about? Are you talking about like the last one did GSR? Maybe, I don't actually remember. Okay. Ooh, the other Kevin Steely-ish CE. Okay. Except not really. Okay, alright, trying to just redo all the math here. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead here. Attack 12,000 up to 13,000 with silver foes. Okay, this is the basic attack stat at level 90. And then calculating for level 90 MP1. Okay. Nothing in this one. Alright, multi-number 41 on the way. I'm from the future. It's Monday here. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Now we've got, I'm just gonna reset all this Master Genesis again. I don't want Lancer. Who is this? No! Brought a freaking Monte! Alright, that is our 5th SSR. Second spook of the night. Let's go. Oh, come on. I am 3 for 5 with my dude. If I didn't get spooked tonight, I would have been 5 for 5. I would have had MP5 by now. Lord Lorges could have been MP5 already. Man. Okay, whatever. We still got some sync course left over, I guess. Whatever. Oh, hey, look at that. How funny would it be if we got 2 booty Montes, huh? That'd be so funny. Nope, just another peon. Let's go. Lancer. Yeah, Lancers for days. Okay. Okay. Alright, what is the first thing we're using here? These Lord Lorges is S1, S2. Okay, S2. Oh wait, that's right. We have to use Lord Lorges as S2 again on wave 3. Lorges is S2 again. That's right, because we have to do double that. Okay, so S1, S2. All we gotta account for on the first wave is the attack bonus. So 20%. Attack bonus is 2-0. What else is in here? Alright, this is what? Multi-number 41? Now it's on to 42 out of 47. Here we go. Yikes. There's Pocky, see you later, Azir. Take care. Okay, so that's 20%, and then so S2, then Coins cast S1 and S3, so that's a 50% buster up here, so that's 50 across the board. And then what else do we have in here? Use Coins cast for Oberon, use Oberon's S1. Okay, that's the 30% if you damage bonus. Okay. 30% damage bonus across the board. And then use waivers S1 and S3 on the first turn. So that is a 30% attack bonus here from waiver. Plus a, what is that? 30% MP damage bonus with the overcharge effects. Holy cow. And that's also for 3 turns, it looks like. Yes, it is. Oh my god. So this is from 30 to 60. And this attack bonus is from 20 to 50 with waiver estimate. Okay, and we gotta account for the overcharge effects, which we will do now. Overcharge effect 2 stages, 1 time, 3 turns. So 2 stages onto Lorges is 2 stages is 40% MP damage bonus instead of 20. So this goes to from 60 to 100%, but then the following ones only go up to 90%. With her own overcharge that she gives herself after NP damage. Yeah, because of this effect stage. And then 30% NP damage here to add to herself for the following wave 2 and wave 3 damage values. Okay. And I believe that is that it? Well, that's it for the wave 1. We're going to count for the token attack for the party. So that will stack as well for the following wave. So wave 2 will go from 50 to 70, and then wave 3 will go from 70 to 90 for the attack bonus modifiers. She can't lie. Okay, that is a mineral, 3rd mineral, and 42 multis. Woohoo. All right, multi number 43. Let's see it. Okay. What are we looking at now? So this is I need a oh god. Okay. Is that everything? No, that's not everything. We have to go to week 2. That's right. Alright, Oberon, S2, Logres, and MP. Okay, so nothing really changes on wave 2. So wave 3 is where we have to worry about it. Oberon's S1, S3 on Logres, so S1 gets looped again, so that's from 90 to 120, and then from Buster bonus of 50 to 100. No, it's actually 150. Hold on. I totally forgot to add the 50% Buster buff from Logres is S3. Yeah, that's right. I forgot to add that. It's all the way up here. It's just the Buster buff. That's it. Yeah, that's all you have to worry about. Okay. Alrighty, so that goes from 100 to 150 with the Oberon's S3 thing. And then Weaver's S1 again, which is another 30% anti-damage up, so that's 120 to 150, and then we have to count the overcharge, which we'll do in a bit. Okay, so let's see. This is S2 again. That's another 20% attack up, I believe. It is. Alright, 20% attack up there, so attack bonus goes from 90 to 110. Okay, and then besides the balancing code, alright, that's nice and simple. So that's from 110 to 130, and this is from 150 to 170, but then we have to account for Weaver giving us another 2 stages of overcharge to DMP, which then bumps us up from, what is that? We're calculated for 30% because the one stage overcharge from the previous wave MP effect. And then it goes up to 50%. So we have to add another 20% MP damage bonus. Holy shit. Okay, so 170 to 190. And then, now we double it to 380%. Holy cow, dude. Okay. This is cray cray. This is hella cray cray. Okay, now for level 90 NP1 values, because 13,709 as her attack stat at level 90 with 1,000 attack foes. This is almost a mineral, but not quite. On to the next roll. Roll number 44. Anybody else? Oh, stream is dying for me, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not just you, don't you? Is there an on-screen chat? There is. That was just me? Yeah. Wow. And Pocky stream is stuttering a bit. Uh-oh, and we're dead. Yeah, we might not even be able to see the end of these rolls. Pocky's internet is stuttering a bit. Come in. It's bad days here. I'm just gonna circle through this. Yeah, I see the lagging too. You guys might end up several seconds behind me due to all the stuttering, and the fact that it's just gonna put you guys further and further back in the past while the connection tries to catch up. So yeah, unfortunately, this is what we have to sit with for now. Hopefully it clears up by the time I'm done doing the math. But yeah, it's on Pocky's end, yeah. It's on me. It's on me, I think. Okay. Anyways, we're looking at 85k damage there. How does that compare? Wow, it is already significantly higher. Damn it. Pocky Doko. Yeah, see Pocky talking numbers herself. Yeah. So unfortunately, what I'm saying now in the present just probably isn't going to be heard by you guys for another maybe 1 to 2 minutes, depending on how long the delay ends up being because of the stuttering connection. But you know, we persevere. I'm just gonna run through this with getting all the numbers out there and hope that you guys will just be able to make sense of it. I don't know, once you get caught up in 2-3 minutes from now. The current present day Pocky, we shall see. Anyways, 9 minutes in the past, more like 8 minutes, yeah. Okay. And then let's see, Black Rail CE. This is going to be bumped back up. Oh, we got to do another roll. All right, this is from 44 to 45. I'm just going to power through this because we got like 3 more multis left, including this one, before Doubters or Believers win. So hopefully it clears itself up sooner than later. We shall see. Okay, so this is from 13 to 6,609. And then again, black braille value. So this goes from 100 to 180. This goes from 1970. It goes from 380 to, holy cow, what is this going to be? Like 480, 560? No. Oh my god, what is that? 460, 540. Yeah, it's 540. Okay, and then this is the values with level 100 level 100 MLB Black Rail at level 90 NP1. Which is doing stonks. That is definitely carrying level 90 plus or level 90 plus mids. Say 5 SSRs, but Lawgrass is one scoop. Because we got Bradamante. We got Bradamante and Scheherazade. Oh, I forgot to type in Bradamante's value there. Bradamante. Here we go. Times 1. And we're dead. Yeah. The stream chat and multi-step to the other side of the screen, so she's keeping the math on the left. Oh, maybe. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, it is kind of like overlapping the stream chat. That's fine. I'll just have it down here a little bit. Because I don't want to block too much of the rolls if I go into like the right side and stuff, or like blocking me or whatever, because my head would be blocking it. Hey, Poggy, quick question. What's the most efficient ceremonious sword farming map? I believe it should be LB 5.5 Trom, right? I'm sorry, 6.5. LB 5.5 is high in Kyo. LB 6.5 Trom, which you would find under like interludes, I believe. I'm just gonna reply to that because the stream is stuttering, so you probably won't hear that for a while. LB 6.5 which should be further. I'll just say that. Okay. It's somewhere in that map, I believe. Oh, look at that, a mineral. Let's go. Well, I hope you guys in the past enjoy that mineral. All right, that was our 4th mineral. Multi-number 46 on the way. Hopefully you guys are bearing through this horrible connection we're having. 2 more multis though. 2 more. We're almost there. So this one, right? I believe so. It's been a minute since I've looked at the best drop rate. I'll have to look at it again in the future. Hi, Urkias. Oh, talking to yourself? Oh, I've been talking to myself this whole time. That's what my stream consists of. I'm just that good of a yapper. What can I say? Alright, so let's go ahead and take out the level 100 MLB Black Rail values. I've just put in now for level 90 NP2 values. Here we go. Are we still in the past? Probably, because my connection is still bad. So you guys are unfortunately going to be in the past for a while. Pocky's internet is stuttering, so y'all will be having delayed stream. We'll be having delayed stream. We'll be watching stream delayed by a bit till Pocky's internet unbricked. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that so y'all can know exactly what's going on. My stream lagging. Stream is absolutely lagging. Filed up to 5 minutes. Oh no! 5 minutes of past pocket. Oh dear. Oh dear. New Chris would be right. Turn numbers? Yeah. I'm rich the winners, guys. Yeah, I want to at least see these, like, the last, like, 2 multis through for believers and doubters before I end off stream, so we'll see how things go. Only so much I can be done for it. Okay, so level 100, or sorry, level 90 NP2 values. We're looking at correct? Yes, level 90 NP2. Alrighty, 113k there, 122k there, and then wave 3 is 105, and there. Okay, I just realized if anything, you guys can see me in present day typing in the document. You might not be able to see me present day in the stream, but you can at least see like me typing probably in real time in the Google document if you're like have it pulled up on your end as well. Alright, final multi for believers, let's go. Next name is Pocket Teams in chat. Oh yeah, yeah. Nice of you to notice me. Okay. Now, that's, okay, now we can go to level 100, attack stat base value calculations, and that is going to be 13,912, which goes to 14,912 with silver, 1,000 silver foes. Okay, now let's figure this out for, what is it, level 100 NP first. 100 NP1, 92,603, 99,703, and then we've got 425,976. Okay. And then NP2 values, we are looking at 123k, not bad. And then we are at 132k here. And then this is 567k here. Cool. Okay. Alright. And then we've got NP level 3 for level 100 before we get to NP5. This is 138k there. This is 149k there. And this is 638,000. Getting pretty new there. Neutral. Okay. Now level 100 NP5. Okay. This is 154k. This is 166k. And then wave 3 is 709k. This is definitely going to be a hell of a record. Our low grass looking pretty good through us, Roxas. Sorry you won't be able to hear my answer for at least a few minutes because of my stuttering internet. But yeah, pretty good. Potentially highest a Buster Damage Dealer. I'm working on math still. There we go. Okay. What else am I looking at in here now? Oh, geez. We ending on a mineral? Bruh. Well, doubters actually won. Look at that. And they were actually the majority this time. 67% doubters to 33% believers. All right, take your points, doubters. You'll win this one, I guess. She's still rolling. Yeah. It's been a minute. I have a couple more sync boards here. Might as well toss the rest of these in, honestly. So we're just gonna go multi-number 48 and just keep going. But yeah, might as well. I've still got a little bit more math to do. And I'll probably head off soon too afterwards because my throat is so dry. Alright. Ooh, started with the gold though! Go ahead, you guys won't see it for a few minutes. Come on. Oh my god, please! Yes! No! Freaking rolling, man! How many Saber Spooks am I gonna get tonight? Freaking Lonling Wong, Rama, now rolling. Okay, thanks. Thanks, lasagna. Appreciate it. I could actually go for some lasagna right now. I could go for food in general. Dude, I'm so hungry. Okay, let's just get this done. Then I can actually maybe allow myself to do it. Alright, 122k vote. Attack base, or attack stat values. 16,330, then we add 2,000 for the 2,000 gold foes. Awesome. And then an NP5. So about chat, dude. 10-minute delay mark. Oh my god, that is insane. That is actually hilarious. How far back you guys can go into the past. Oh well, you guys are in for a treat, I guess, once you see that that's Saber Spook. Man, this is sad. Alright, what is this? 872k there. Awesome. Okay. Now let's figure out Grand Servant values. This is from 18 to 19k. And then boom, boom, boom. Oh, stream breaking out. Is that? Ooh, my upload speeds are picking up again. It seems. We'll see. Maybe. Are we almost back to the present? Nope. It's a little bit wobbly, but it's looking slightly better, I think. Okay, we're at 200k. Now this is 215k, and then this is 920k. Okay. Oh, come on. Please, come on, dude. I am running so low in rolls. No, Saber. Adventure, Lobo. It's Lobo. Hi. How you doing, doggo? Oh my god, why? Okay, okay. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Oh! What is this, another Adelante? Nope. Tomoe. How you doing? This goes in. Yeeter of the Sun. Okay. Now we've got calculate for Black Grail, level 120, non-grand status first. So this can go up to, what is this? 20k, oops, sorry. 20k, 20,700, something like that. Yeah, I think so. Okay. This is for non-grand, but still 122k foed with Black Grail. Oh yeah, Black Grail at the 80% damage modifier stuff. All right, this is multi number 49, almost halfway to 100 multis. Holy crap! In Hyper Skipa. Are y'all in the present? Okay, okay. Internet might be better. Refresh if you can. Okay. After you guys refresh, I will ask if you guys, okay, if you can hear me now, say 1. Type 1 once you hear me say after you do. And then I'll see how much of a delay there is. Looks like there's still a bit of a delay. Woohoo. Oh boy. Anyways, okay. Oh, what am I looking at? Okay, so NP damage is 100 to 180, 90 to 170, and then 380 to 540. Inserting how we were in the past. Only 5 minutes passed? Never mind. That's okay? Never mind. Okay, never mind. Internet still stuttery. Sorry. We're almost done here. Okay. Alright, so what is this? This is 20,730. Yeah, this is with without grand status first. So 300,000 on the first wave, nice. And then this is 328k on this wave, and then 1.315 million on that wave. Holy hell, this is a lot more damage. Oh my god. Okay, 20 to 21,000. Okay, this is with grand status now. I'm crunching. I should double too. Alright, now this is 314k. There. Awesome. And then this is 344k. And then, wow, Lord Lorges is dealing a whopping 1.379 million damage neutral. At Grand Servant, level 122k foe to NP5 with Black Rail level 100 CE. Oh my god. Alrighty. Well, time to see now. I've already plugged her into the index. All I gotta do is compare, see if who am I kidding? She is definitely getting to be the number one highest damage dealing dealer, probably. I'll only calculate for non-grand Grand Servant damage values though. Just keep it, I guess. I don't know. Let people have more choices, I guess. All right, multi number 50, big 50. Holy hell, 500 rolls on the way. Man, the inner dialogue is pretty funny. I guess so. I just feel bad. Like, you guys just can't have the live experience with it stuttering. I just really don't want to restart the VOD at this rate. We're like 3.5 hours in. That's right after refresh the stream. Aw, damn. Alright, with that said, does Lord Lorges end up being the top buster damage dealer in the game? We're about to find out. Let's see, let me just copy her damage value here. Yeah, 1.315, that is kind of bonkers. Okay. Yeah, I'm making sure it's Aton. Oh, that's funny. You guys gambling from the past. Okay. Where is my highest 3-turn farming damage? Buster servants. Oh wow, okay. So I forgot. Ulgamarie's at 2 million. That's right, nobody comes close to Ulgamarie. Okay, so in this case, yeah. best. Whatchamacallit, Lord Lorges does beat Mash Paladin. But yeah, that's about it. She's still second, very respectable for, you know, essentially the highest AoE farmer in the game, likely to be. But yeah, all right, here we go. Lord Lorges, there she is, and then Mash is going to be 3.0 instead, or not. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then Typhon is 4.0, Taylor's 5, 6, Notoria Lancer is 7, Arjuna Alter is 8, Kukulkan is 9, Minamachino Raiko is 10, and Artoria Saber, the OG, unfortunately gets pushed out. That is so funny. That is so funny. The old top 10 highest damage dealers, the bottom of the list of the top 10 highest damage dealers is OG Saber, and then of course she gets pushed out of the top 10 because of other Saber, Lord Lorges. That is funny. That is actually hilarious how that works out. Anyways, there you go. Your new top 10 highest Buster AoE farming damage dealing servants, and probably honestly likely the highest AoE just damage dealers in the entire game, excluding special modifiers, are Yuga Marie, Lord Lorges, Mash Paladin, Typhon, Tiamat Larva, Melazine, Artoria Pendragon Lancer, Arjuna Alter, Kukulkan, and Minamoto no Raiko. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the last of these multis done. Or should we? Or should I save? How long does this banner have? January 14th, right? So we got like 10 days. Dude, I really gotta piss. Man, I don't know if I want to keep streaming with this choppy connection. You know what? I think the Gacha gods have decided 50 rules is where we can call it for now. It is so hella choppy today. We're not going to worry about it. This will be saved for another time. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and raid good old D. Danny G. Looks like he's on actually with some GSSRs himself. Sorry, we didn't get to my GSSRs, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe next time. But yeah! Any who's those things to hydrate in the posture check is a bummer. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if you can even hear me in the present right now, but thank you. Okay. And immune with the ones are for 10 minutes later, right? If I'm seeing the stream is right, yeah, 111. Oh my god. Okay, those ones came in like almost 10 minutes late. Anyways, all right. Okay. Hello. Okay. All right. Pocket tears and pocket peers in the past. We are reading Danny. Thanks for joining. Our let's see here. Lord Lorges, number 1, except she's actually number 2 for highest damage after Olga Marie. Okay, raid message is gonna be POCKY got NP3 Lord Lorges. That's gonna be the raid message. All right, cheer. Whale. Okay, if you guys can hear me in the present, awesome. If you can't, unfortunate. But thank you, regardless, for everyone joining. Wait, are you guys just getting to the present? Did stream? Wait a second, my connection is green. Wait, can you guys hear me right now? Wait, type 2. Type 2 if you can hear me right now. Wait, type 2 if you guys can hear me like right now. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Okay, I think you guys are still delayed. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Oh, okay. Imam said 2. At least one person is like a few seconds delayed. 2. Okay. Holy crap, the delay is so much less. Well, it is what it is. We'll carry this on later. Did raid happen already? No. It's gonna happen now. Anyways, here's the raid message. POCKY got MP3 Lord Lorges. All right. Y'all have fun with Danny's FGO GSR rolls if he hasn't done them already yet. And I will see you guys on the next time. Until then, have a good night, yeah! Bye 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 bye. Oh, we gotta go like, excuse me. Oh god, I gotta go like now because it's like he's actively rolling. Goodbye. Sorry, you guys were in the past again today. Hopefully, it's better tomorrow. I can't wait. Bye-bye.
What the hell? Yo, Pocky.